Is everyone here and in roll 20?
I'm in and ready to go.
I'm in and
Yeah.
ready and shocked that Derek seems to have so much energy. It feels like everybody's gonna like him.
Yes, it does feel that way,
I sure
doesn't
do.
I'm almost in roll 20.
it? Okay. I guess it's not 100% important. Are you gonna say something, Zach?
My Discord might be acting up on my computer, so I may have to switch over to my phone.
Okay.
I'll let you know if that has to happen.
The day is Nightall the 23rd, the day it's been for the last few sessions, I believe. It is now 2 p.m. You guys have spent the day starting to explore Ethrin, the lost necropolis of the Netherese, trapped in the Ragged Glacier, having made your way all the way down here through said glacier. I forget everything that happened last time. So now you're here. Kit
Yep,
lost
we
an
were.
eye.
Oh yeah, now he has an eye patch.
Yeah, he does. He's joining Velen's club.
Where do you think she gets all the Bodax?
So we're going to meet up with Avarice. We did take a short rest. Was there anything else that we needed to do before we meet up with this lady?
You're
Person?
just gonna like run right in.
All right. I'm down for that.
Just to remind everybody, last time, Raven arrived carrying a note to Velen, who read it off saying, "Hey, this is from Avarice. Avarice wants to meet us within the hour, probably."
Let's go kick her butt.
Oh, okay. Velen points at Kit, and a bubble appears around him and she says, "I'm going to study you later," and pushes him into the magnificent mansion. And that's where Kit is for the whole session.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think you found out last time. Everyone was here last time, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
I think one of the big things last time there was one of the mages here. One of the major mages here had Kit's face. What the heck?
He is the very model of a modern major mage.
Yeah. Anyways, Velen points to everybody. Who's going? I guess Jeff is
Oh,
out.
I'm in.
Raise my hand.
Astrid and Silas raise their hands as well. Oh, okay, Jeff's back in. Excellent. Valish.
Jeff raised his hand up and like put it up and down a few times.
Valish says, "And I'll be here," or something. And he walks into the magnificent mansion.
On brand for Valish.
Mm-hmm. All right. I should add like a. This is the magnificent mansion. Little doorway. Oh my god. Are you punching your phone right now, Zach?
Sorry, no.
Oh my god.
Is it real bad?
I just need to adjust to it.
How's this?
Just stop
Seems
rubbing
good.
cloth on the mic.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh,
leave it right.
Jesus.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Okay.
Is this better?
It's all right.
Okay.
Just don't get closer or farther away than that.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay. Velen points to the city around you and says, I guess I'll lead the way?
Yeah, that sounds good. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, okay. And she begins heading towards the center of town, which you all follow.
Yep.
And she's going to lead you down through this way. You guys pass a few spires, not unlike the other towers that you were exploring. And I don't know if you've passed this close before, but you can see like that huge, what is it? What is it? I don't know if it's been described to you. Huge glowing sphere under the tower, still outside the force field.
Yeah, that has not really been described to us. Is there a blurb?
I'll try and get you one from where you are. I'll do my best. Let's see. I have the number for it. From where you are, there's a luminous 50-foot diameter crystal sphere resting on an ornate stand. It is glowing bright, obviously magical, but it is within the force field of the tower and just sitting under
Okay, cool. Does Astro detect magic?
it. Velen points to it.
I mean V. I mean Silas.
Silas is deep in concentration and nods whenever you say something. But Velen points to it and says, yeah, that's the Mythalar. That
It's a Mythalar.
Mythalar, very powerful. I've described this in the past. It's a thing that took like many lifetimes of powerful wizards to even create. Very few exist today. It's something that would have powered the floating cities of the Netherese. This is what makes cities fly.
So why isn't it flying now?
Oh, it got big fucked.
Would do it.
Yep.
Dang.
Any possibility to fix it?
I think it's in working condition now. Suppose with a bit of work, you could get this flying again.
I could try.
But she continues down further towards the museum you guys were at.
Oh, is the meeting place at the museum?
It's a little bit beyond it. Continues in through there. I need to make a quick roll. I don't know if that shows. Hopefully not. Oh, Jesus. You guys are just inside the this sidewalked area. You notice, like, it's easy enough to see there's portioned off sections of the city. Whatever this block is, as you enter it. Track, you notice some skittering ahead. Rocks being knocked around.
Seems bad.
Yep.
Oh, point it out to everyone.
And coming from around a corner, you see crawling on all fours, one big eye gleaming, a Nothic walking around. And then a second and a third turn the corner. They're maybe 100 feet from you guys and haven't noticed you yet. Velen is just walking
don't
forward.
know.
She has not noticed it either.
Velen, we don't have time.
Oh, what?
Can I?
Track just tracked something.
Oh, okay.
Track.
Yeah, I want to warn. Hey, Velen. Do you see those guys
No.
right over there?
Oh my god.
Maybe we should be sneaky.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace on the group.
Okay. Yeah, if we are sneaking past, then everybody
And
make
then
stealth
I'm
checks.
Ellen on the shoulder and give her advantage on stealth.
What a good idea.
Unfortunately, the owl she always has on her shoulder is not so stealthy.
Oh yeah, that's right. She does have an owl. Oh, she managed to get a 24. That's
Should
good.
we roll?
Everybody roll stealth checks for me. Yeah.
Woo, no, 15.
Oh boy. I mean, you get a plus 10 to all of these as well. Very well hidden.
Holy shit, Mel.
Casual.
She's a tabaxi tracker. It's that snow leopard foot padding.
Oh yeah.
The Nothics seem to make their way into another building without noticing your group. Velen turns to you guys. You know, they can be a source of information. Have you talked to them at all? The Nothics?
No,
We
they
talked
seem
to one
kind of
of them.
dumb.
No, we did talk to one.
Yeah, as long as you have some magic items or information, they're fun to barter with.
Wouldn't really call it fun, but we did barter.
Okay. They're scary. I don't think us walking around, they're not really a threat. But, you know, better to save our resources. And she'll continue leading you further in towards this spire.
Velen, before we get into the fight, can I ask a question?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Does this end in a fight? Are we going to be fighting?
It has every time so far, but I'm open to whatever she has to say.
Okay. Then where does the meeting normally take place?
She points to the top of the spire that you guys are approaching, where there is a. I can actually read the blurb for this. Let's see. A tower more than 100 feet tall has a rotating glass chamber hovering above its ruined summit. 4 pointed pillars clutch the chamber's walls, giving it the appearance of a colossal floating crown. That's Skydock Spire.
Gotcha. Is there a way that we can possibly set up an ambush so that we can get like a little bit of jump on them if the fighting goes down?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
We should try to be diplomatic first.
Right. So my thought process is like, what if Bozu and Kerrigan go with Velen, and then Track and I position ourselves just to snipe the rooftop.
Are we sure that Bozu and Kerrigan are the ones with the most diplomacy?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Because I've got +1 charisma.
I
Uh,
have -1.
Jeff?
I've got 0.
Okay.
Got +1.
Alright, so it sounds like Track and Bozu are the diplomatic masterminds of the group. Velen, you want to do the talking?
Give me 1 second, everybody. I think someone hacked my DoorDash account. I'm getting
Oh,
I'm
texts
shit.
about
sending
it.
you stuff, Derek.
What?
I just sent you an order. I was going to tell you once it was confirmed.
Oh, okay. I just got a text about it.
Well, you got Monster on the way.
Okay. Thanks.
Aww.
Aw.
Aww.
Why did they text me about it?
I put your phone number because it's your house.
Oh, okay. Scaring the crap out of me. I downloaded DoorDash again.
That's not -1 charisma at work.
All right, what's happening?
So I'm gonna. You know what? How about you 3 go in, because it doesn't make sense for Kerrigan to ambush because Kerrigan's a melee fighter, but I can sneak in behind you guys with Pass Without a Trace and do some sharpshooter bullshittery if that works for you guys.
Yeah,
Fine with me.
you in reserve.
Yeah. And if anything happens, I mean I can Jacko jump in real quick.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
good.
like it.
that sounds great. Now let me explore more of the situation. The bottom of the tower is surrounded by guards.
Oh,
Mind.
that's less than ideal.
Yep. Let's see.
They like undead vampires, ghosts.
You
Humans?
see. Reading. I'm reading. 20 people in cold weather gear with armor. They've got daggers out. They've got mountain goats with them.
I think I can take them.
I think you can take them too.
I'll say you haven't approached enough where they would have noticed you, but you guys still have Pass Without Trace up.
I can take the goats.
Like as pets.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Just go in, like all of us.
Hey, so I'll just remind everybody we are invited here by a fellow member of the Arcane Brotherhood. We shouldn't start violence.
Definitely. Yeah, we're not planning on it. I just like to know that I have got it in case it happens.
Okay, I'm sure you can jump into violence at any time. I think I've seen that a few times.
Yeah, that's my specialty.
The Arcane Brotherhood has a code where we're not supposed to fight each other. I know Everest has broken that in my past, but it hasn't happened yet. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Finger
for sure.
nuts.
And
That's why we're just gonna be ready for her to break it.
yes, and I wouldn't want to have to lie in the future to the Arcane Brotherhood about violating our code here. And she points to Silas, and Silas nods in agreement.
Convenient that Victoria agrees with you and she's not here. I've never seen that happen any other time.
Well, I'm sure if Silas would say something, it would be exactly agreeing with me. So there you go.
Okay, cool.
You
I
can
think we're
take
all on the same
you can
page.
take our word for it, and Silas nods in agreement.
Alright, worried that Silas is mind controlled, but that's for a later date. Let's go.
Let's just stroll on in.
So, walking in then? Just walking up?
Yep. I mean, Jeff's sneaky, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
well, sneaking up or walking up?
I'm gonna try and sneak in
Okay.
casually. Is there like a window that I can see into this tower?
Yeah, we can say that there is.
I'll Jekko jump in stealthily.
Are you the one with Paths Without Trace, or was that someone else that cast it?
No, that
Someone else want to answer? I didn't hear.
That's Jeff.
Yeah, it was Jeff with Pat's out of
can
trace.
you can you not hear me?
You just cut out.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's me. I have passed without a trace.
Okay. You sneaking up to the building then, and Jekko jumping in. Let's have you roll a stealth check.
Sure.
24. Wow.
24. Yeah.
Jeff approaches the building. A Jekko appears inside, and he swaps places with it. No one notices. What are the rest of you doing?
We've got a Jekko with us.
Nope.
Okay, he disappeared.
Yep.
Cool.
We should
We're gonna
follow
the rest.
Helen's lead.
Yeah, we're gonna walk up.
Yeah,
to the
my
door.
plan was to just walk in, so.
Yep, we're doing that.
Jeff, what are you doing as the rest of the group approaches the tower?
I'm just gonna make sure that no one's like lurking in any shadows or corners trying to stab anyone. Basically scout it out before we get fucked.
I'll just have you make a quick perception check.
Sure. 15.
15. No, there's no one hiding in here. It seems most of the force that's here is just watching
Gotcha.
the
Okay.
entrance, making sure no Nothics make their way up here or into the tower or anything. Keeping an eye on the goats. But otherwise,
Okay.
you're standing on a staircase inside. The spiral goes all the way up the wall on the inside. There's a floor maybe every 20 feet or so.
Yeah, I'll start climbing. Basically as soon as I see like Velen and the gang, I'll like stay a floor above them until reach the top, and then I'll join them, just making sure again no one's gonna ambush us.
Okay. The rest of you, Valen approaches the guards that are here. Everyone following along.
Yep, we're going on in.
All right. Valen walks up and produces the invitation from Avarice and says, I'm here to see Avarice. Lead me to her, I guess. And the guards all go, oh yeah, let's go. I have no personality for any of these guards. I'm so sorry. They're all exactly the
Just who
same
they are.
person. The one she talks to says, hey, my name's Fel.
Pretty cool.
Let's go.
Nice to meet you.
And they sprint towards the entrance, and the rest of the guards all fallen behind, closing the path into the tower as you all enter.
Are they
I
all
like Fel.
sprinting in?
Just Fel.
Okay. I do
I like
like
Fel. What a
frogs.
great personality.
And he points up the staircase. The first 10 feet of the staircase in this tower are just destroyed.
Oh, that's cool.
And he says, I'm here to help. And he will put his hands together in a basket form and drop them to his waist. Who's first?
I want to try to do a flip and go off of his hands up.
Yeah, this is gonna be acrobatics
Yeah.
to try and flip off his hands up to the first step of the staircase.
It went well, right? It went really well.
You stand on you do a flip in the air and land on your feet, and then there's the back half of your feet are not on a step, and you fall backwards onto the floor.
Ah!
Yep. You take 3 points of damage.
Fine. Are you
well,
sure?
there
You could
they go.
you could just climb it though.
Okay, I'll do that.
You don't have to impress me. With Fel's assistance, you climb the staircase easily.
will also climb up.
Yep.
Velen will send her a bodeck ahead of her up the staircase, and Fella goes, and he turns away as he helps the bodeck up the stairs. And then Velen climbs up behind you guys. Jeff, you're poking floors ahead.
Yep.
There's just a lot of destroyed stuff on every floor. It seems there was. Give me a history check real fast as you're looking around, going through each floor.
Has it come through yet?
I see a 5.
Yeah, 5.
See a crit 18. Oh boy. Yeah, just a lot of destroyed stuff as you're making your way up. I think you get to the top of the tower where it just kind of opens to what would be the roof of this. Like
Okay.
imagine, I don't know, the top of a skyscraper. It's flat, it's open. You can see floating 20 feet above you is the glass floor to a chamber.
Okay.
There's no entrance on the bottom, but you can see as it rotates, like there are some where you assume some doors might have been in the past. There's just open entryways in every cardinal direction.
Gotcha. Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna wait for the group to catch up.
Can you roll me one more stealth check?
Yeah, sure.
Just as you.
I will let you know the minimum I can get is 20.
Yeah, okay.
So I got 22 right now.
I need to do a roll. Where? Double checking. Always whisper rolls. Good. You see above you on this platform, there's like a nice table has been set up in the middle. There's several destroyed like paintings on the wall, or what would have been paintings. It's like there's empty frames with labels on them where people might have looked out onto the city and seen, oh, this is this, this is this. Definitely a panoramic view of the city here. And sitting at the table, there is a albino tiefling, as well as 2 large gargoyles, kind of slowly pacing behind her. I think that's everybody in the room.
Is Avarice a gargoyle? I don't want to assume wrong.
I don't know who you're asking.
I'm whispering to Velen.
Oh, Avarice is a tiefling, says Velen.
Just didn't want to be racist.
Anything you want to do,
Wanna
Jeff,
guess wrong.
as the rest of the group makes their way up?
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to the group, and just let them know what happens.
You all meet on the stairs halfway up the tower, passing through several floors of destroyed stuff. Oh my god, it's Jeff.
As soon as I run into them, I'm gonna be like, "All right, guys, up there's an albino tiefling and 2 gargoyles."
That would be Avarice and her gargoyles, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, sometimes they have a name. They're just gargoyles.
Oh, well, that's who's up there.
To know.
Great, exactly as we expected.
Oh, I feel like that was all for nothing then.
No, Jeff, you did a good job, and I go to high five him.
I high five Kerrigan back.
You did a good job, Jeff. Let's keep going. And Velen will ascend the staircase, and you guys make it to the top. Wow. I don't know if you guys want to continue sneaking or not, but you make it to the top of the staircase.
No reason to sneak.
Yeah, no reason to sneak. I'll end concentration on Pass Without a Trace.
Okay. You make it to the top of the tower. Avarice looks down at you as you ascend to this rooftop. Gives a little wave. Right.
I'm sorry, I tried to mute myself when I coughed, and I did the opposite.
It's fine.
We start walking in.
We're no longer stealthy because Bozu's coughing up a lung.
Yeah, so let me describe this again. You are on a rooftop of a building. 20 feet above you, floating, there's the glass floor to a chamber that is entirely glass, aside from 4 spires at its walls. There are entryways in each cardinal direction that are open. I should mention the top of it is open as well. But yeah, no direct route into the room.
Whole glass door, is that what you mean by there's a up is open?
Yeah. If you said what I think you said. It looks like a bowl with doorways, north, south, east, and west, that are just open.
Let's go in.
Yeah, let's approach the nearest one.
I want to go through a different one.
All
We
right.
can all go to different doors.
Okay, it's floating 20 feet above you. There's no way to access it.
How high can I jump? It's pretty high, right?
You could jump pretty high.
I want to try to jump to it.
Okay. You'd have to stand on the edge of the roof and jump up there. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
If you're confident.
Yeah, I don't take bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Would that be athletics?
Okay. I'll point
Is
out.
Kerrigan all off a building?
It's okay, I'll be fine.
I just want to make sure everyone can see this picture on Roll20. There's this tower here. Can you see the tower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Floating above it, there's this glass bowl room.
Hand is kind of between the tower and the room.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Let me move it.
That's where I want to jump.
So, I feel like I'm doing a bad job explaining this.
Am I gonna die?
Also, 2 minutes ago, you took damage from falling 10 feet.
Fine. Give us a rope.
Look to Velen and say, Velen, you got a way up?
Oh god, does she? Where's my Velen character sheet?
Hey Silas, you want to create a gravity sinkhole?
Yeah,
20
just
feet
reverse
up?
gravity.
Silas says,
Can-
I'm gonna do nothing.
So it's 20 feet up in the air, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna do a straight jump, and do at the top of my jump, I'm gonna put my Gecko in the doorway.
I suppose that's a thing you could do. Let me start with this. Kerrigan, do you want to jump from the edge of the roof up to one of the doorways?
I mean, I do.
Okay. You have a specific check for that, don't you? As your path barbarian?
Let me check real
Or
quick.
is it... I know you have something for that.
So, when I enter a rage, I can move half my speed as like a jump, which is a pounce, and my speed's 40, so I could jump 20 feet.
I
You want to give it to me vertically?
can't imagine that means high jump.
But it'd be really cool if it did.
High jump, when you jump in the air, you leap into the air, number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. If you move at least 10 feet. Can everyone just jump 20 feet?
Plus,
I don't think anybody has a. Wait, what?
it's the modifier, not the ability score.
The strength
Yes.
modifier,
I got
okay. In some circumstances, your DM might let you to make an athletics check to jump higher than you normally can. But
Oh,
you have something specific, Kerrigan.
Yeah, I'll keep looking for that.
is there anything I can lasso up top and then just climb a rope?
You keep thinking about that, Michael. And by thinking about that, I mean, I'll answer that in a second. I just have to look at what Zach asked because he asked next.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do my jump. I can jump 3 plus 5, so 8 feet up.
Yeah, I imagine you can do that.
And I'm gonna put my Gecko in there, and then I'll just swap with my Gecko and lower a rope.
To be able to do that through glass. Let's see.
Hey, Derek, your monster has arrived.
Oh, thanks. Is this even the right book? 183. Yes, Zach, you absolutely can do that.
Then I do that and lower a rope.
Jeff leaps into the air an echo of himself appearing inside the chamber and lowers a rope. You hear Avarice giving a little clap behind you.
Thanks. I call it a Jekko jump.
Wow.
I will climb the rope.
You climb the rope. Everybody climbs the rope and gets into the chamber. I'm going to go grab the monster. I'll be right back. Ooh, I'm back.
Nice.
Hey.
As I access this monster, why don't you all look at this picture of Avarice that I'm gonna find and show you. It's definitely here. Oh boy. Okay. Save changes. Show to players. There you go. That's Avarice.
Oh,
Okay,
neat.
cool. What's
I like
that
her
thing she's
staff.
holding?
Yeah, she's pretty sick.
Thank you for the monster, Nicole.
Thank you for the monster, Derek.
Oh yeah.
I-
And whatever else is in this bag, I haven't looked yet.
Candy.
Nice. That is Avarice. Avarice is holding what is definitely a magical staff. 2 gargoyles, one on either side of her.
Do they like skateboard or whatever?
They pull out skateboards and go, watch this cool trick, and they skate around all of the walls of the glass room you're in.
That's really gnarly. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
These are the
Good
coolest people we've ever met.
We can't, guys. We can't kill these guys.
The other one says, that's nothing, and he flies to the top and does a sick grind around the entire top, the edge.
Sick.
Kerrigan starts crying in amazement.
Yep. Velen approaches the table Avarice is sitting at. Avarice, how wonderful of you to have made it to our destination. And she says, yeah, so I've had my whole group make it all the way here, only to find that you're here. Not only you're here, you have Valish with you. Dazan's dead. Silas is here too, I guess. Hi, Silas.
Silas, I'm sure waves.
Silas waves. Silas does a
Or not.
backflip and then nods in agreement.
And Silas takes one of the skateboards and just does a pop wheelie.
Silas was always so good at skateboarding, says Avarice. Velen says, so yeah, what exactly are you here for, Avarice? Avarice says, I want the Mythalar. Can I have the Mythalar? You guys can do whatever you want. Give me the ball.
I turn to the group and be like, I literally don't see why the hell not.
May I have a sidebar with my group here? Avarice nods. And Velen turns to all of you. Let's go talk in, I don't know, the corner. And she points to
Yep.
one edge of the room.
Corner sounds good.
Isn't this a circle?
Head that way.
Yep. I meant wall.
Ah.
So we walk over to the arc edge, and
So
here's what I'm thinking. I whisper, we're about to pull some shenanigans, and I wink. Which we all know, with that tower, that will make it so that whatever happens here doesn't really matter. So why not just give her the Mythalar?
Because, Bozu, if we just give up the Mythalar, Avarice will suspect that something in the city is more powerful that we're not telling her about.
So we have to put up like a fake fight?
I think we have to put up like a fake fight. I think we have to be outraged at her demands.
I hope your acting skills are on point, everybody. We are
Listen,
going to
mine are
just
really bad.
theatrical. We're gonna theatrical the hell out of this.
Who's gonna be talking?
Me.
Okay, it's gonna be Bozu. That's
or
fine.
Velen.
No.
I'm gonna.
Better if it's Velen.
Listen,
I'm
I don't like talking to Everest because she does this thing where she sounds like me sometimes when she talks. I think she's making fun of me.
That's unsettling.
all right.
Hello,
So
this is Avarice.
can I just hold Bozu's hand and just keep pumping guidance in there nonstop?
You can just cast guidance in once, and I'll just let that roll. I think it lasts for a minute.
Ellen, all I need from you is like a reason why we can't let her have the Mythalar. Because obviously we don't trust her, but like she wouldn't. But we have to have like a reason that's not like screw you.
Bozu, do you know
suck.
what the Mythalar is?
It makes cities fly or whatever.
Okay, well, it's basically the center point of the city. God, what notes do I have on this?
How about we want it? It's super powerful. It's ours. You can't have it.
This is
Finders keepers.
it's something that this is what all of the Demi-Lich and all of his underling mages, whatever, would have been attuned to if they were in control of the city. They would have decided how to move it, what to do with it. It controls the weather within miles of this.
Cool, that's all I need.
What else did it do? It can power your magic items if they've run out of charges. It's yeah. Also, don't ever touch it. I don't know if I've brought that up before. Never touch it. Do you guys know not to touch magic? Like, don't touch unfamiliar magic items.
Look, we've kind of learned that through trial and error, but it's good to have it as a general OSHA rule.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I would highly recommend. She points to her owl. If you have like something that can touch a magic item before you do, definitely do that. She points to her bodak. Literally anything works. Usually, don't touch the Mythalar.
Okay, everybody ready?
Should we just say that we think it's too powerful for one person to have?
Well, we need it to stop the winter because it controls weather.
Yeah, I'm gonna pat Bozu on the back, say we're ready, and then cast guidance.
Full trust in you. Guidance.
I mean, it can't hurt.
I think you'll do great. Give me 1 second. I need to check a number. Trek, out of the corner of your eye, you see Avarice slump over at the table.
Point and say, "Hey, look, that seems bad."
You all look to see Avarice just face down on the table. Looks like she just fell unconscious for no reason.
I'm gonna yell out, "Hey, are you okay?"
There's no response.
Royals, what are the gargoyles doing?
They're just chilling. One of them,
That's weird.
One of them pokes out the lenses in his sunglasses.
Excuse me, Sir Gargoyle on the left, Madam Gargoyle, whichever.
Yeah.
Does this happen a lot?
They shrug.
I go
Okay,
over
Totally.
and I touch her. I like poke her.
Avarice snaps to attention and says, "Oh, stop it."
You didn't respond. I thought you were like dead or something.
No, I'm fine.
I
I didn't know how long you would take. Anyways, have you come to a decision? May I have it? The Mythalar.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, we've come to a decision.
Okay.
You may have the decision, is what we meant. And the decision is that no, you may not have the Mythalar because you see.
Then we
have
fight
you
to
noticed the weather?
Oh.
Well, hold
What
on.
about
I was
it?
just gonna explain because maybe there's a look. Here's the thing. You've seen the weather that's going around, right? How
I
it's
haven't
all
really
cold and
noticed it.
bad. Okay. Well, everybody's dying. Basically in all of 10 towns and all the surrounding locale because the weather has been really, 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 really bad. And the only way that we thought the only way to fix that was to come to some sort of an agreement with Ariel, the Frost Maiden. That did not work. And so now the only path we see forward is through the Mythalar, which can control the weather. By taking it around 10 towns, we could potentially give a few miles of respite from the winter for a few days, and then continue to travel it around so that, or at least move everybody into the Mithral's region of effect so that people can last through this long winter. And we cannot let you have it because we need it for that.
You want it to raise the city and use it as a heater for the area?
Yes. We need to use the Mythalar as a space heater.
Like a really big one.
So you can't have it. I bet you don't have a blurb on that.
I'm so shocked by this. Give me 1 second. Then if we can't have the Mythalar, then I demand everything in the tower. And she points to the huge spire in the center of town.
I'm gonna look at Velen and shrug.
It's me, Velen Harpel. Listen, the choice is yours.
What's in the
Like,
tower?
we don't. Oh, actually, some pretty awful stuff.
What? What?
I mean, it's me, Velen Harpel. Bozu, you're free to propose. She pulls you aside to whisper. You're free to propose whatever, Bozu. Like, it doesn't matter.
Oh, right. Avarice, what do you wish with the items in the tower?
I don't know what they are yet, so, get my hands on them.
Alright. That's fair, but, here's the thing. I believe we can make a deal. And that deal is exactly what you said.
I get the Mythalar?
No, the other one.
I get the tower.
Yeah, we get the Mythalar, you get whatever else is in the tower.
Okay, and how do we split the rest of the city?
I
don't. It sounds like you. I don't know if. Just shut up. I don't. It seems like you all are unaware that me, Avarice, that lady, Velen, and Dazan all came here to excavate this city, which I guess you guys are doing if you want to lift it out of the glacier. Retrieve all the magic items, study everything in it, and anything else we can find. We get it.
The inner workings of the Arcane Brotherhood are not for us. They are not our battle. That's between you and Velen and Dasan and Silas here.
I propose a race. How about that?
Right? Races are fun. I'm a big fan of athletic contests.
The tower has a force field around it. I propose whoever can get into it first gets the town. And everyone else, if you don't do that, you have to leave. Or I don't know, you just have to study or you don't get anything. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't care how bad the losing is.
Cool. Alright, let's call the losing studying. That sounds good. Studying is for nerds, so that's a good punishment.
What about if
truly horrible?
Yeah, what about if she loses, she joins us in our quest to save 10 towns?
That sounds like an awful punishment, and I accept because I won't lose.
Good plan. Everybody, shake on it.
Hang on. And if you guys lose, you have to I don't want to
take the SATs.
No, I gotta think about the politics, She points to Silas and then to Velen. I'm not trying to make things weird or whatever. I don't know what. They were like, they're exes, right?
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Look, it's been a whole thing.
It's very comfortable.
I'm trying to navigate this in what is technically a professional environment.
Make them kiss. Make it super awkward. No. They'll hate it.
No, that's like harassment.
Make them hug then. I don't know.
Kerrigan, we're gonna have you have a talk with HR.
Listen, here's what you guys are gonna do if you lose. You're going to abandon Velen and join my crew, and we're gonna take. No, hang on, I don't want that. Give me 10,000 gold each.
No.
Servants at Kerdinaval.
If
what if we give you one of the 10 towns?
One of the 10 towns. Why would I want that?
She kind of already has one of the 10 towns.
You could have Dugan's Hole.
Posey snorts. I'm sorry, he can't help it.
If you're going to sit here and insult me like this, like I don't know what a terrible place Dugan's Hole is, I will do unspeakable things.
Sorry, it was a small inside joke between
Yeah.
us.
Sorry.
Now let me give me time to think of a proper punishment.
Okay.
If I win, I get the entire city and all the magic items and all the books, and you all get nothing.
Fizzy lifting drink rolls. I like it.
That's
Let's go.
that's what I have. It's me, Avarice.
Sounds good. And when you lose, you're gonna join our crew.
What?
You already agreed to that.
Oh, okay. You'll have to. I didn't listen when you said what happens when I lose. Honestly.
You still agreed.
Yeah, you did. So let's shake.
All right, we agree to these terms, and Velen walks up and says, "Yes, we agree to these terms." She looks at Bozu.
Yes, we agree to these
We
terms.
agree to
Bozu.
these terms. Yes.
I'll
Can I
extend
go?
my hand if that's not weird. I don't know if
Yeah,
this is Arcane Brotherhood
Everest
only
shakes your hand.
handshake. Okay, cool.
Can I go over to shake her hand and try to grapple her?
Kerrigan, no. I'm gonna stop Kerrigan from whatever Kerrigan's trying to do.
You can do that if you want.
Like, put an arm out.
The
Kerrigan, no.
race is gonna be easier if one person can't move.
Do you want to go through with
Can't
it?
argue with that.
Yes.
Okay. Make a athletics check. Oh no. Oh. You go to grab. You shake Everest's hand, Kerrigan. And go to pull her into a hug to keep her where she is, and she immediately ducks out of the way even before you like get the second arm in.
Rude.
Yeah. She jumps to the back of the room, pressing her back to one of the walls. I knew it. I knew. I extend. This is. I hate you.
The race is on. We've already agreed.
This is I'll kill you. Who are you?
I'm
Just
the
really likes hugs.
leader of the Tiger Tribe.
What is that?
The chief. Do you not know the tribes? Have you ever been outside before? I'll start walking away and go down the ladder. The rope.
Just gotta check one thing first. Avarice is going to cast a spell. Oh, thank God that was the GM text box. Oh God. Let me read for 1 second. Okay. Avarice will reach inside her coat there, casting just a red mist, a red fine powder into the air that disappears quickly. And then that's it.
I'm
Try to
gonna
move
tug
normally.
on Velen's sleeve and be like, Velen, what was that? Velen, what was that?
Let me roll an arcana check for Velen Harpel. Velen shrugs and says, I don't know.
All right, let's go.
You walk towards the exit of the room and collide into nothing.
Jeff, can you get through this?
Probably. I Jekko jump.
Huh. Let's see. Make a charisma saving throw. Jeff.
10.
You created Jekko on the other side of it, just before the doorway. Try to will yourself to swap with it, and it doesn't work.
Oh.
Everest waves at
Why?
you and says, "All right, good luck." And steps out of the opposite doorway and just flies away.
I hate mages.
Velen will walk up to that same nothing, place her hand against it. Okay, all right. Force field of some kind.
Can you dispel it?
I'll give it a try. The reason I sound like I'm panicking right now is because I'm flipping between two high-level wizard spell books, trying to figure out what spells they have. I'm playing Magic the Gathering against myself right now.
And we're just along for the ride.
I didn't prepare that today.
Why not? You fool!
I didn't expect Everest this early, but I mean, hey, it didn't end in a fight to the death, so that's good. That's something new.
So we just
Get
had to
through the
pretend
force
to
field.
put up. We just had to pretend to put up a fight. How about I just like pretend to be trying to get into the force field for a while, and you guys finish whatever you're doing with that tower?
Huh?
We were just pretending to put up a fight for the Mythalar, so like, why don't I keep trying to pretend like I'm trying to get in through the force field, and meanwhile you guys keep doing what you're doing with that tower.
Oh, I don't know if you've grasped it fully, Bozu. She trapped us just now.
Oh no, I did not fully. I thought the force field was the opposite.
No, we're trying to get out.
No,
Can I attack the wall?
yeah. You attack the wall, your weapons bounce off of it.
Damn it.
Does it seem to extend into the ground?
What a good question.
Because I would like to wild shape into some sort of burrowing creature.
I'll remind you the floor is glass.
Shoot, wait. I am not clear on what this room looks like.
Okay.
Okay.
Imagine
Floating bowl.
a bowl made of glass with a little
But which
doorway.
side up?
Normal, like you would pour something into it.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, we're in a
Got it.
floating fishbowl.
Just to make it clear on what this is, that might help you picture it. It's this was where like skyships would dock. They'd have a staircase that descended into this area, and then people could walk around. There were more things connecting to it before, but those have all collapsed, which is why all the doorways are open.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah,
Cool.
this is something for skyships that is just part of what would have been here.
Well, then we should be able to see if the force field continues on under the glass. Is it like a circle?
I mean, it's invisible.
Oh.
You seem to be standing on glass, but the wall you've interacted with is just invisible.
Can I go to a different wall?
You make it about halfway across the chamber, run into another wall. Invisible. It seems this thing is 20 feet by 20 feet. Yep. So, it's me, Velen Harpel. We're stuck here for a bit. How are you all doing?
Clip show episode.
I might be able to get through the force field if I use etherealness.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, you probably could.
But then what about the rest of you?
We were all about to go long rest anyways, yeah?
Yeah, so I mean, like, I don't want track to go off on your own though, because I don't want anything bad to happen to you. But we are racing right now.
We could break the floor.
We are gonna fall 20 plus feet though.
A little fall hurt anybody.
I at least can fly if I need to.
You can fly.
Probably won't die entirely, just mostly.
I'll be fine. I'm pretty. I could survive a fall.
I suppose if I needed to, I could try and wish us out of this.
That does seem like overkill.
It does seem like overkill.
Extreme.
I could make a flaming sphere and melt the glass.
Maybe.
That's about where I'm at. But we'd still probably be in a force field.
I would just want to make sure you would all be able to survive if that happened.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I can transform into a big bird, and people can like ride on my back into my claws too.
That's
Probably.
fun. We should do that.
You can what?
I can probably polymorph into a big bird, and everyone can like ride on me. Right?
You can turn into animals, correct?
Yeah.
So why don't you polymorph a second person to do that? You
Yeah,
can
I could do
fly.
that. Yep,
Can you fly?
that's smart. I can turn into something that flies.
That's good. Good for you. Way to go.
Um,
Velen's walking
yeah, I
around,
don't.
like, tapping her, uh, I guess, hand. She doesn't have a staff or anything. Just trying to test out the boundaries.
Yeah, have we tried magical damage on this force field yet?
I
Can I shillelagh my. What?
I haven't, says Velen.
I'm gonna shillelagh my staff and then just start whacking it.
Bounces off.
Okay, what if I try using the other end of the staff that's sharpened into a piercing damage?
Also bounces off.
Okay.
Velen continues walking around studying it. This is definitely more powerful than just a wall of force. I didn't think Everest could cast this strong of a spell. Did any of you visit Caer Dineval?
I did.
Anything
Yeah.
weird going on there?
Oh, so much weird.
Okay. Could you be more specific?
What, you want details?
Yes.
I'm sorry, uh, my headphones just stopped working, so everything's very quiet.
Gotcha. I don't know how to correct
I'll
that.
just through my computer. But 1 second.
I was looking for if
Caer Dineval, it was wild. Cause I went with our friend Clad. We all remember Clad.
Yeah.
And
who the fuck is Clad?
Was he a ghost?
He might have been. I don't know.
Like the mummy? Wasn't he the mummy?
No, that was Sonara or whatever.
Hmm.
Clad was a guy who I think you guys saved from the Red Yeti, maybe.
Mm. We bought
And
a lot of livestock from him, yeah.
yeah, because I missed a session, and when I came back, we had a new friend, Clad, and then you guys just stuck him with me for a while, and we went off on our own adventure, and I did not know where he came from.
Yeah, he was just a stranger we met. Who
Cool.
was just like going with us until we found like people again.
Anyway, Caer Dineval was like this big spooky hilltop fortress castle, and I talked to a castle guard, and 30 minutes later they came back and agreed to buy my sheep flock because he gave me and Clad like a bunch of livestock. So I made us like 85 gold there, and then the castle guard, his name was Dylan. He said that Krennic Seaver, the old Caer Dineval speaker, was ill, so they're taking care of him, but they're running the castle just fine. And then they mentioned like Kedroth is kind of helping to run things, so they introduced me to Kedroth. So I went in through the grand hall, and like there was a tiefling servant doing dishes, and I don't think that was Avarice in retrospect, right? It was a different tiefling.
You take very precise notes.
And anyway, their flag was like a red fish flag on a blue background. So we passed this like den library and went into the office, and then we met another tiefling whose name was Kedroth, who was a man, so he was not Avarice. And I was like, I could tell like I had a really good insight on Kedroth, like I could tell what he was doing, and I could tell that he was very annoyed that I was there, and that's all I got on a crit 20, and I was still mad about it. But it seemed like he was hiding something, but like whatever, who isn't? And he's like, "We're all doing fine." And I'm like, "Okay." He had a really nice gem on his belt, and he was like, "Yeah, Caer Dineval is home to the Knights of the Black Sword. We protect stuff. And weren't you on your way out?" And I tried to make small talk about Goliath. He said he knows a drunk Goliath named Quan who's addicted to gambling. I don't know why that was important, but she's was out there. So anyway, we've never met her. I don't care about her. But then we left, and I went to Brenchander, and I introduced Clad to B, and now they're friends.
You
Was like that the mushroom soup place?
No.
Okay.
You're all taking notes like he is, right? That would make
No.
my life so much easier.
Bozu just
Like
learned
that
to
good.
read, so he has to practice every day.
Wow. But Bozu, all that sounded par for the course. What I've come to expect from Avarice in 10 Towns is that she hunkers down in Caer Dineval. The Knights of the Black Sword are already there when she arrives. I don't know if you guys have interacted with them a lot.
No, just that one time.
Okay, well that's that group that we walked through entering the tower.
Real quick, did you know that Silas was the one who taught Bozu how to read?
Hmm.
He learned really fast too. It was
It
crazy.
seems like Silas is kind of he's really come a long way. That's all we're saying.
All right. Anyways, I suppose. Anyways, I rolled a 21 on my Arcana check. This is a force. This is a force cage that Avarice has trapped us in, and we'll be in here for probably another 45 minutes.
Ooh, what is a force cage? How do you escape?
It's a cage made of force, and you can try teleporting out of it. It takes a bit of luck, though, to get that right.
Well, if there's one thing we don't have, it's luck when teleporting.
Yeah.
But I do have our helm of teleportation, so I could just give it a shot.
Oh boy, I would not use that here.
Okay.
Things can't teleport in this area.
No, on the plus
That
side,
is true.
hear me out. Actually, you couldn't teleport us out of the city. Huh?
But I could teleport us within the city.
That is correct.
Oh. Well, cool. That's what we wanted to do.
No real
We should do that.
no real chance for grievous error, I think.
I did give you a rock at one point. You almost threw it on the ground,
We
but I
also
mean,
have
pick it back up.
we also have the wand from the yew tree.
Smart.
That tree? The tree.
Okay, that's a good point. I suppose there's a chance you teleport us into the ground or something, so slight risk.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Okay.
I never rolled for the helm today, so okay, we've got two.
Yeah, is that something
Cool.
you want
You guys
to
ready
do?
to go? I don't see any other way around it.
Yeah, let's go.
Teleport.
Otherwise, we could wait until the spell ends.
That's
Waiting
boring.
is for chumps.
Okay. All right.
All right. Do we want to leave one person in here? Want to leave Velen in here just so you can if we all die, you can still get the tower or whatever in 45 minutes.
No chance. No. I'm coming with.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
I trust your ability to do this.
Hey Kerrigan, you got any of that guidance left over?
Yeah, I
that,
high five you.
that will not help
the
on
face.
this roll.
That will not. Okay,
No.
never mind. All right,
do
what
it
do I
in-
roll there?
You roll a D100, please.
Here goes
And
nothing.
are you using a object or something?
Oh shit.
Were you holding a object or something?
Oh,
Or were you not
yeah, I was holding that
bothering?
rock.
What rock?
The rock Kerrigan gave me, right?
Kerrigan, what rock is that?
I had given a rock when we were walking around where all the ghosts were.
All the ghosts were.
Oh no, that's far back. Use the yew wand.
Oh, well then I'm using the wand. I'm using the Netherese wand.
Nether oak.
It sounds like you're
Nether
using the
oak.
rock.
What? Well, I was not sure what the rock was.
This is why I ask these questions. Where's the rock from, Kerrigan?
It was in the entrance area.
Entrance area. With ghosts?
So like we had that random ghost that would just come through and do nothing, and then we saw the vampire spawn soon after.
Entrance to
It was in
the
the glacier. tunnel.
glacier.
Yeah.
Nice. Then, Michael, I need you to roll another D100.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's better.
Guys, I need to not have this helm after today.
Oh, and then I need you to roll a charisma saving throw. Sorry. I completely forgot.
17.
God damn it. I forgot. What is your spell save? DC Avarice. Doing math. Oh. Well, the good news is the mishap that you rolled doesn't happen because you don't teleport out of the force cage.
Okay.
You expend a charge of the helmet. Everybody gathered in a circle. The helm vibrates on your head, and nothing happens. Well, it's worth a shot.
We try again.
Want to try again? You all trust my rolling, right?
Might as well.
Yeah, let's go.
Might as
Why
well.
not?
Might as well.
All right, let's go, Derek. What do you want me to do?
Charisma,
first?
yeah, charisma save first.
Do you want to hold the nether oak?
Yeah. Well, I didn't get out of there.
You know
so
what, Michael?
it doesn't matter.
Here's what I'm dropping the ball a lot. Because Kerrigan did cast guidance on you before you.
Oh my gosh.
So if you want, you can take that first charisma saving throw. You might be able to successfully do the first teleport.
We'll do
Or
it.
you can call it a wash. I'll leave it up to you.
Guys, what do
But
we
the
think?
mishap will stand. You can sense dangerous energy coming from the helm, but it wants to get out. What do you do?
Guys, what do we think?
I say yes.
We want to be dangerous?
Let's do it.
Roll a
Alright,
roll a
we're gonna be dangerous.
D4.
Roll a what?
D4. This guidance coming in handy.
Oh my god.
That's enough.
Oh my god.
Nice.
This is my worst day of rolling ever.
Yeah,
I played Risk last night,
oh,
and
God.
I could not roll over a 1.
But that was
I don't know.
enough. So we're good.
Oh, and then the DM
Well-
rolls to see what happened. Interesting. First off, everyone takes 13 force damage.
How much force damage?
13 force damage.
Cool.
As you all are teleported into, I don't know, the floor. You can see light above you briefly as you intersect with a portion of the city. There's a body in front of you and lots of severed hands crawling around. Then
Ew.
I need to click this to tell me what happens next. Then you teleport to the Magnificent Mansion entrance.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah. And Velen says, "Good job, Bozu. Ow, my body." She waves at Valish. "Valish, Everest is in town and she didn't try to kill us." Valish says, "Wow. Anyways, is your group ready for a long rest as you prepare to race Everest, I guess, instead of fighting to the death?"
We have time to long rest before racing?
I won't tell your group what to do. I'm just here for the obelisk. I again, I think new conditions in which to look at the city under. Maybe you'll find something new. That's all I'm interested in.
So we've gotten 3 of the steps or 4 of the steps on how to bring this force field down.
We have the first one,
And
the
8.
last one.
We have 1, 2, and 8, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We need a wand, we need fire, and then the last one I don't remember what it was. Someone has them written down.
Yeah, give me a sec.
I can get them for you if you need also. But otherwise, clues aside, are you guys long resting?
Do you guys want to try one other obelisk and then go rest?
I'm gonna keep going. It's up to you guys.
I'm always down for an extra bonus obelisk.
Stand inside the circle and drink the poison.
All right, so let's see. What tower do we? This tower's pretty close to us. Does this look like one of the towers
He's pinging over here if you can't see it.
to the right?
Velen looks to where you're pointing and says, "That's one of the outer towers. I don't think you'll find. Well, I mean, you're free to explore it. I shouldn't say anything."
We're what about this tower then? That one's pretty close. Or is this one of the towers?
I am a big fan of this one.
Jeff is just pointing to a very tall.
Yeah.
Which tower are we looking at, Jeff?
So there's one pretty close to us. There's this one that I like. This little red thing that I don't know if it's
Yeah.
a tower or not.
There's a tower right in front of you guys. The top of it is shaped like an axe blade, and there's red light coming from it.
This
Okay,
one?
well that's pretty
Or the
cool.
other?
That's this one here.
Okay. Let's go to that one. It's super close.
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right, good luck. Velen waves you. You all head
Okay.
to this tower, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. I'm reading as fast as I can. The top of this tower is shaped like an axe blade. Red light shines out from a slender window high overhead. Much like the other towers that you guys have seen, there's a simple entryway leading into the tower at its base, however you want to approach that.
Let's walk through.
Yeah.
You walk into the tower. As you walk inside, the walls inside here look like hard exactly to say what happened to them, but like it's like they were wind blasted or something. Sections of it are carved out, or like some look deteriorated more than the rest. And you've seen the rest of the city. This is like magic stone that this whole place is built out of. This similar, just like black concrete ish. Everything's made out of. The fact that this whole city survived and the interior of this tower is like worn away. Something happened to this wall. I'm the best describer. Who wants to make an Arcana check?
I do, unless someone
Yeah,
else
do
wants
it.
to. Mine's
No,
not
you
good.
should.
You're the only one that can
Mine's
now.
1.
Or
Cool.
you think some
Okay.
magic might have happened in this tower.
Can I take I have a belt pouch. Can I just throw it across the room?
Yeah.
Like at the walls and see if anything happens?
It bounces off the wall, lands on the ground.
Cool, I'll go pick it up.
All right. Similar to the other towers as well, there's a spiral staircase on the interior wall leading up.
Can we check for traps if we're not proficient?
Yeah. You can make a perception check. Kerrigan. 13. You don't detect any
Yeah,
traps. You see
Alright, safe guys.
Yeah, you see no
Good enough for
obvious
me.
runes or tripwires or anything.
Let's go.
Let's have
All right, let's go to the spiral staircase.
Let's do it.
Ascending the staircase. I'm reading. Red orbs of light dance like fireflies around this 30-foot diameter octagonal chamber. A large unlit brazier stands in the center of the room, and 8 10-foot square alcoves line the wall, each filled with ice. The arch ceiling is covered with icicles.
This is the fridge.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's cold everywhere, but like obviously cold in here. Blocks of ice in the wall.
Can I go over to the nearest block of ice and poke it with my icicle
Oh,
wand?
yeah, you can do that. Give me a second. There we go.
So this one.
Let me just do this. There we go. Yeah, Kerrigan, you head over here. Press your icicle to that block there. And let's see. The water seems to stay in that alcove as it like flushes away as you touch it with your icicle. And then the water slowly moves out towards you, and I need you to roll initiative.
boy.
All of us or just Kerrigan?
Everybody.
Good classic Bozu initiative roll there.
Killing it.
So I guess I'm confused why there would be a hearth in the room if it was actually supposed to be like a freezer. Which makes me think the ice is not here for good reasons.
It is unlit.
Oh, but still, it exists.
True.
Which makes me think the ice was not intentional to be here.
Can anyone here not be surprised?
I can. I think I have to be raging though.
I think as long as the first action you do is raging, yeah. So you get to act in the surprise round. Anyone else have anything like that?
Nope.
Nice. Kerrigan, the cube of water lurches out towards you. What do you do? What's your turn?
No.
I'm gonna angry scream and attack.
Nice. You dip immediately into a rage. What are you attacking it with?
Claws.
Nice. Oh my god.
Wow.
All 3 of those hit.
Oh shoot.
Hmm.
Oh, I get rage damage too.
Just reading as fast as I
So
can.
+9 to the total.
+9?
Yeah. I
28,
got
34, 43.
43. Yeah.
Gotcha. You just carve out a chunk of it like you're slicing into jello.
Nice.
But that's going to be your entire turn. It is going to move into your space here as best it can. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. This is an effect you can see as a barbarian. You have advantage on this save. It tries to engulf you. That'll pass.
Haha, not today.
You move slightly away from it. It will try attacking you though. Ooh, a 21 to hit.
Yup.
Wow. You take 6 acid damage.
That's not what I expected.
We're to the top of the order. It's Track's turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and scoot on over this way.
An unfrozen cube is attacking Kerrigan.
I'm gonna bonus action Planar Warrior
Mhm.
and try to shoot the cube.
Shoot the whoop.
Oops, that's Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. 15 force damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to shoot it again. Regular style. Oh, wow.
Oh. I think you do hit it. It just sinks into it. Nothing happens.
Damn it.
Anything else, Track?
That's it.
Kerrigan, back to you.
Gonna attack it again.
Nice. Are you attacking recklessly or anything?
No.
Okay.
So I got 11, 18, 12.
All of those hit. 52, I think?
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Way more than it has. It sloshes into nothing.
That was weird.
The blue
All right, well, that
squares are
was
just part of the
easier.
map. So,
Well, that was easier than expected, honestly.
Can I look? Can I look around and see if there's any instructions on the roof or the ceiling?
there's no more ice in this alcove. That's the floor. It's not
All
blood. The ceiling of this alcove is, or ceiling of this tower, this room in the tower, is covered in icicles.
But no writing.
Not that you can see.
I
Can I
want to take a
investigate
look
the
in the
hearth?
alcove.
What did you say, Michael?
Can I investigate the hearth?
You can.
I'm familiar with
We'll
hearth.
just, oops,
I feel
that's
like-
not how that was supposed to work.
I got 19. I feel like I should be able to tell some things about this hearth.
Let me read. Jeff, first make a perception check. Bozu, make a. I'll call it
23.
investigation. You as well,
I did
Track,
make
make
an
investigation. Did you? Oh, 19. Nice. There are some runes on the inside of this brazier.
Oh, weird. Do I recognize any of them at all?
You can make an Arcana check.
I know what giant runes. I know
It's
what
not
giant runes
giant.
look
It's
like.
not giant magic.
Okay.
That would be
16.
wild if that showed. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Huh.
Hmm?
This. Just looking at it, it looks like a single spark would immediately light this off.
Okay. Can I do it? You guys mind if I put some fire in this room?
Go for it.
Do you think
Nope.
it'll melt?
I'm gonna take out some flint and do a single spark.
Nice. It immediately takes the entire brazier lighting up with magical
Nice.
flame. You also know from just looking at trying to make sense of the magic on the inside, the magic flame that you've created is going to last for 24 hours.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a good brazier.
Really good brazier.
Uh,
And the ice isn't melting, I assume, right?
it's not. I mean, it's not that good of a brazier. You assume it
Yeah.
will melt soon, but it's not an immediate thing.
Okay.
Do you guys want me to
You guys
stab
wanna-
more of the ice or just leave it?
Should we just come back later once this stuff's maybe melted in a day?
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Be a good tower repairer.
I'll tell you, standing next to it, it's warmer than usual. But again, you're like buried in a glacier in a tower that's been sub-zero temperature for a while. So it's going to heat up quickly, but you're not exactly sure how long. Second, Jeff,
Yeah.
you rolled a perception check. You see, you make out like a section or two of draconic on the ceiling. but too much of it is covered by ice to read.
How far away is the ceiling?
I think 30 feet up.
That's pretty far.
Can I like cast a fire spell on the ceiling?
You can do that if you want, but also Mel, your investigation of the alcove. It's very clean,
That's good.
but that's it. Nothing of note in the alcove there.
Does anybody have Mage Hand?
No,
Kit Fisto.
Yeah.
Kit's not here today.
Darn.
Kit is in the
He's
orb to be
with
pondered.
Baelish.
Velen's not with us either. Fuck.
No.
There's writing up there, guys.
Some of the icicles start dripping.
Yeah, I think
You
we just.
want me to like light stuff on fire? I don't know. I can make a flaming sphere. I just don't think it's worthwhile. I think we just leave and let this place melt and check back later.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Yeah, I mean, it can't hurt
Take
to
one.
try fire either.
But yeah, I mean, it's just a
Flame. Does
spell
anyone
slot.
else
I
have
don't know.
fire spell?
Hmm?
I said I have Sacred Flame, but does anyone else have like a fire spell?
Yeah, I can do a flaming sphere and then just like move it around.
As a note, Sacred Flame does radiant damage also.
I know. That's why I want to know if anyone had fire. I mean, I could throw my sword up at it.
Okay, here. I'll use flaming sphere.
Okay, where do you want to set it?
Where do you guys want me to put it first? The ceiling?
Yeah, just put it at the runes and then like get the
Hang on,
ice off
the
the
ceiling?
Yeah, like near the ceiling, right? Where the runes are. Just try to melt the ice around there a little bit.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't think this is a flying sphere, but I also
What?
don't see anything. You want to put the flaming sphere on the ceiling?
Yeah. It just says within range, 60 feet.
It's true. It does say that. Bring a sphere into a creature. Make a saving throw. You can make it jump across
You
pits.
can jump over barriers.
Well, that's what makes me think it's not flying.
It just doesn't make sense why it wouldn't fly. It's just a magic sphere.
Because it's a rolling ball of fire.
Oh.
Hey, I'll let you mess with magic if you want to do that.
No, that doesn't seem worthwhile. I'm just gonna roll this fire into like this ice block.
Which one?
This one.
Oopsie. Actually, this is fine. I can do that. And then this is the worst thing I've created. Why can't why can't I draw a circle? Yeah. You cast Flaming Sphere, I think, up here, maybe you said.
Yep. Just gonna ram it into there. Does it start melting?
Yeah.
Does it spring to life?
I think you hear the ice crack.
Cool.
Water starting to pour on the ground in front of it.
Cool.
And then you hear a few more of the ice blocks around the room crack. Just like
Fun.
signifying that they're melting pretty quickly, actually.
Nice. Nice ice, baby.
Nice ice, baby. How long does
Well,
Flaming
this
Sphere
has a
last?
minute, so I guess I just run out the clock.
Okay. That would fully melt the ice there as this dissipates. And much like the other one, the water seems to stay in place right at that alcove. No longer frozen, but definitely there's the air is clouded there, like there's a liquid hanging suspended.
No, I don't like that.
I mean, yeah.
As you approach it, it lurches forward.
The gas does?
It's a liquid.
Oh.
I'm describing it poorly. Layer.
Okay, it's a liquid. It's a puddle of water.
These are gelatinous cubes, everybody.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, Derek, you said liquid.
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
Classic Bowser initiative roll.
Something about getting closer to it has Kerrigan, I think. Okay, you do have that. Something about getting closer to it has seems to bring it to life as it lurches forward towards you, Bozu, in an attempt to engulf you. I need a dexterity saving throw.
All right, dex save. Do I still have guidance? Kidding.
You definitely step slightly away from it, and it doesn't do anything.
Nice.
It will attempt to pseudopod you. This is a 16 hit.
No.
Well, Jeff.
Except it's weird because my armor class right now says 10.
Nah, I believe you.
And,
The
and that's not
AC
right.
calculation in this is weird if you don't keep up, like, check it every
I
single
think when I
session.
change level, it reset.
Yeah.
Jeff's gonna sharpshooter it a bunch.
Okay.
9 and a 16.
Both hit.
So that's gonna be 35 points of damage.
Roger.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to summon my Gecko right in front of it. Give it another target besides Bosu. That's my turn.
Track. It seems all of these alcoves are filled with, possibly, gelatinous cubes.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast or use Planar Warrior
Mm-hmm.
and shoot.
13 hits. 13 damage.
Nice. I will shoot again.
Hit again. I do that right. There we go. Anything else, Track?
That's all I will do.
Kerrigan, another cube has leapt forward towards Bozu.
I'm gonna go to this wall
Oh, okay.
and stab it with my fire sword.
Why are you doing this?
With your fire sword?
Yeah.
Okay. It's still a lot of ice there, I guess. It's actively melting.
Would my icicle be a bonus action or an action?
Are you doing it with your icicle or your flaming sword?
I said flaming sword.
Or do you want to do 1-2 icicle?
I want to
flaming
do
sword?
1-2.
Yeah, that
The
immediately thaws. I'll say you can replace one of your attacks, just to like press it against something.
okay. Then I do icicle and then flame sword.
You immediately melt it, revealing a suspended clear liquid, and then you stab it with your flaming sword. Okay.
I got a 15 on that.
Oh, what a wonderful morning. Ah!
13 damage to that one.
This is like the opening to Aliens, but we're the aliens.
And then Bozu.
So this guy in front of me is still alive.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna thorn whip it.
Oh.
Crit 20.
The whip passes right through it, dragging a lot of fluid out, just spattering it on the ground. Don't feel bad for it. It's a cube of gelatin.
Okay.
Anything else you're doing, Bozu?
Nope.
More cracks sound from throughout the room as the rest of the cubes thaw. Hey, looking
This was a
good.
bad move, guys.
Let's see. It's gonna move forward. I think this one's gonna move forward here. One engulf on Kerrigan. If you could roll a deck save. Jekko as well. Deck save. Yes, you do have advantage, so that succeeds. Kerrigan is not engulfed. Jekko also succeeds. Okay. Does an 8 hit you, Buzz?
No, it does not.
Does a 23 hit you, Kerrigan?
Yes, it does.
Yes! 6 acid damage. That's all they're gonna do. Jeff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop 2 shots off. To the one near Bozu, just try and take that one down.
Mm-hmm.
Sharpshooters. Nat 20.
Nice. That one actually goes down with the first shot.
Then the second shot will be aimed at the one near my No, the one. This one, the one that came up on Kerrigan.
Okay.
And my Gecko will run over here.
That looks like an attack of opportunity.
It does, doesn't it?
22.
22 does in fact hit. So using my bonus action, I'm going to summon my Gecko.
1 second.
Right there.
Okay.
And then I'll have him move right there.
Anything else?
I'm gonna rotate myself here. That's my turn.
Nice. You feel warm by the fire.
Hey guys, the fire's nice over here. Oh shit, you're dying. My bad.
It is almost actively raining in here. The icicles dripping from the ceiling, nearly completely gone at this point. Track, what are you doing?
First I will bonus action Planar Warrior,
Mm-hmm.
but then I would like to use the Sharpshooter feat to take a -5 on my attack roll, in the hopes of getting a +10 on the damage.
Yep. Do you already have that added into the calculations, or is that just gonna be on top of whatever you roll?
I'm just gonna roll and do the math.
Okay.
It's gonna be 21 to hit.
So 22
Yeah.
damage. Which one were you doing that on again?
Oh shoot, I forgot to say. The one attacking Kerrigan.
Yes. Okay. 22 force damage to that one. Perfect. Give another shot.
And then I'll just do a regular old shot.
You can sharpshooter more than once. Also, if you return, just in case
Oh, good to
you
know.
wanted to know that.
Glad I didn't this time.
You would have still hit.
Oh, 11 would have still hit.
Zach
Yeah.
hit with a 9 earlier.
Oh,
Here's what I'll
That's
do.
why-
I'll let you say you want a sharpshooter instead if you re-roll the attack, or we can just stick with the 16.
I'll try it.
Okay.
I'll go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a 14 would
Nice.
definitely hit. So 22 damage.
Yeah.
All right. You want to move anywhere, or
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Kerrigan? It's Gelatinous Cube City. Welcome.
I'm going after the one right here.
I hope you guys. I hope this campaign is all about aversion to cubes. I hope you noticed.
//
Which one are you doing that on?
This one.
16 damage as you slash it. Another, I don't know, something. I missed the first one. 14, 20. Okay. 2 attacks on that. Anything else?
Nah.
Nice. Bozu. You muted. Michael, if you're there, we'll come back to you whenever you unmute.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm unmuted. I'm
Hey.
going to do a fun little wall of fire.
Okay.
Um,
You want to just
so
draw it?
do you mind if I freehand real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I believe what I'm looking to do is something that looks like this.
Okay.
It's 60 feet, I think, right? 30 for 30.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. And my goal is to, of course, make the side facing them hot.
Yep. That'll hit
and I'm
all of
casting
them.
that. Yep, and I'm out of level 4 spells, so I'm casting this as a level 5. So they're all going to need to do a dexterity save, or they're going to take 68 fire damage.
I just want to make sure I get when they take
Which
the
is
damage,
29.
right? The wall appears. Okay, so it's when they appear, pass through it, or end their turn there, right?
Yep.
Okay. Did you say dex saves?
Within 10 feet. What? Yep, all dex saves.
What's your DC?
17.
13, -3, 15, -2.
I picked a good one.
Okay, so 29 damage. Good to know.
I should have made this more fiery.
Okay, all of those have been accounted for. Nice.
Cool.
Anything else you're
They've
doing,
all taken
Bozu?
29 damage. That's my turn. Bozu.
It's their turn. This one is going to pass through the wall to get to you. So it has to make another save, yeah. So if you want to roll 68 again, this one I think is going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. On a critical success, they cannot succeed. Can you roll another 6d8, Michael? They all just failed
Yes,
your
I can.
thing.
Sorry, what was that about? They cannot succeed?
Yeah, what your DC? What's your DC?
17.
Yeah, they're on a net 20. They get a 16.
Okay, well that's 27 again.
27 more
So if they
damage.
pass through the firewall, they all take 27.
Yep, they do. I wish they were faster.
Do these cubes have more than like 60 HP?
Does a 22 hit you, Jeff?
I'm gonna use my defensive duelist feat.
Hmm. So I suppose
wait,
it doesn't.
yeah. So defensive duelist. Let me pull it up real quick.
And then 22 to hit you, Bozu. I'll assume yes.
It does not hit me, Derek.
Right.
AC would be 25 for that one attack.
Yep. And it would only get one attack against you. Bozu, if a 22 hits, you're going to take 11 acid damage. So that's all I can do.
I'm sorry, what did you say for Bozu?
If a 22 hits you,
It does not.
22 does not.
I mean, it does.
Oh,
It does. Yes, it does. I'm so sorry.
you take 11 acid damage just from the one next to you.
Okay.
I almost
do
skipped the ones next to Kerrigan. 10 and a 16 to hit Kerrigan, I assume don't work. But
Nope.
could you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
Yeah.
Are these cubes? Cubes got a
Did I
cube.
do it?
I don't see anything.
Okay.
But if more than one appears, I'll take the first one. 18, you jump out of the way. Jeff.
Yeah, I'm going to start stabbing with the green flame blade, Charlton.
Oh, yes.
26 to hit.
Yep.
So that's going to be 6 piercing plus 7 fire to the one I'm attacking, and then 11 fire to the one adjacent to it. So 11 fire to that one.
Got it.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing again. 10 to hit.
That hits.
11 piercing plus 7 fire to the one I'm hitting,
That one melts into nothing.
and then 11 fire to the this one adjacent to it.
Gotcha.
I'm going to run down here, and using I don't have any or that will be my turn.
Shrek. 5 cubes left.
I'm going to shoot. I'm gonna move a little.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Sharpshooter, planar warrior, hunter's mark.
I'm gonna bonus action planar warrior and use my sharpshooter feat.
All right.
14 to hit.
So 19 damage. Yeah.
19 damage.
All right. That one melts.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at this one next.
Mm-hmm. Go for the attack.
I will sharpshooter it.
It explodes
Yeah.
wetly.
Ew.
Gross.
It splashes.
It does splash. Thank you, Michael. Anything else to track? We're gonna move on to
That's it.
Kerrigan.
First attack on the one next to me
Mm-hmm.
should be 22.
Definitely hits. 3 plus 8 plus
Is it still staining?
19. That's hanging in there.
All right. Second attack.
It's not hanging in there anymore.
Haha.
Nice.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll move with the rest of my turn.
All right. Doing some stuff. Don't worry about me. There we go. Perfect. Sorry. Anything else, Kerrigan?
What was that?
Okay, Bozu's turn. Sorry.
Cool.
Bozu is going to kind of walk this way 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I get to like in here since nothing's in here anymore?
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool. I'm gonna thorn whip this maybe this guy. I think I can reach him.
Okay.
He's 30, yeah. And I'm gonna try to pull him through the wall of fire.
Let me say real quick, Michael.
Yeah.
There is a skeleton in that alcove that you're in.
Ah, is it trying to hurt me?
No.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm standing on a skeleton
Okay.
then.
14 hits, 16 piercing.
And I'm gonna try to pull him 10 feet toward me.
What does he have to do? Is that a?
I think that's just how it works.
I clicked
right?
on that.
If
And if it hits, creature's large
and
or
if it's
smaller.
larger, smaller.
I
I pull
suppose
it
it
10 feet closer.
is. Okay.
Yeah,
Whatever, that works.
cool.
It
He's
passes
on
through the
level
wall.
fire now.
There's no chance he makes a save. Even if he took half, he wouldn't survive. You pull.
Wouldn't it be had two people on each side thorn whipping the shit out of them?
Maybe.
Well, this is the only like there's only one side of the wall fire is hot, so you
Right.
just got to keep them on the other side.
Right, but they would go through the wall of fire.
Oh yeah, no, it'd be awesome. I mean, honestly, what you should have is like, yeah.
What if we had a
exactly.
gravity sinkhole on one side?
Yeah, wall of fire is my favorite.
Hi, Victoria.
Hello.
Is Victoria here?
Yep.
Victoria.
Yep.
We had a
Hi.
wall of fire without you. I'm so sorry.
You had a whole what?
We made a wall of fire without Silas here.
Oh no.
It's still up.
Bummer.
If there's anything else you're doing, Bozu.
No, I'm all done.
Otherwise, it's this thing's turn. It's going to attack Kerrigan once. Wow, a 23 to hit.
Yep.
And its other attack was a crit, so let me reroll that so I don't get crit damage. 9 acid.
Okay.
And then it ends its turn partially in the wall and dies.
Haha, idiot.
You're out of combat.
Nice.
There's a lot of sludge on the ground now. But
Is
Okay,
the
so this
ceiling
skeleton-
clear?
the ceiling is clear, yes. All of the alcoves have melted as well. This room is essentially free of ice. You can see on the ceiling. I'm reading. Who here can read LaRose?
No one, but we can write it down and give it to Astrid later.
I can. I have a spell.
By the way, Silas is here.
Hi. I have a spell that I can use.
Wow, look, there's Silas.
Nice.
I have
You've sure been a
comprehend
good game.
languages.
Yeah, you want to cast that?
Yes, as a ritual. So it takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes pass.
Yeah, whatever. While 10 minutes.
Have
for
we
passing
had a
time,
long
let's
rest
go.
No.
at all? Out of curiosity? Okay.
I'm still standing over a skeleton. While she's sitting there for 10 minutes, can I like look at this guy?
Yeah. Reading. Skeletal remains. That's it. All of the any clothing or flesh there might have been completely gone. One of the fun
No
things about
belongings.
everything dissolved in the acid of the cube.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. All right, well, that's that.
The room continues to get warmer until it's nice and room temperature. As Silas finishes casting the spell, you read off the ceiling, 5th, quench the flame in thy palm with ice.
The 5th step is to quench the flame in your palm with ice.
I'll just paste this in the chat, I think.
Have we gotten 4 others at this point? I've not been keeping track.
We got 1, 2, 5, and 8.
Ah, man, that's a lot. Fine, okay, we guess we got to do all these freaking towers.
We're missing 3, 4, 6, and 7.
And I'll remind you, since Nick isn't here, that last time in the Tower of... I don't know if there's a tower with a crystal ball in it, with eyeballs in it, that didn't have an inscription. You asked where the inscription would be, and it was in the observatory. And Kit let you know that. There was part of the tower that was missing. It's in the observatory somewhere.
And there was a slot there, right?
There is a slot there. Yeah, that's the picture in the Discord.
Alright, well, we probably shouldn't go to a slot right now.
Um,
Wait, is the slot this frog thing?
The slot is that frog thing that's looking in the telescope, if you're looking at that.
Wow, I always thought a slod was something that was like the tattoo on his back. I didn't know it was like a person.
They're like tadpoles and then frogs, but made of chaos
Is
also.
Curse of Slod not a thing in D&D?
I'm sorry, that's really funny. Curse of Strahd is a campaign.
Oh!
Strahd is a vampire.
See, I thought Slod was a vampire.
That's Strahd.
Got it. Okay, that affects a lot. Okay, cool.
Hopefully that explains my laughter. I was not laughing at you.
No,
That's really funny.
that's worthwhile laughter. I would too.
Yeah, it was really funny.
But just to catch you up, Victoria, the group met with
Mhm.
Avarice. Avarice demanded
Yep.
the Mythalar, which everyone said no to because
Good.
not that you needed it, but if you showed that you didn't want it, Avarice might suspect there's something more powerful that you're already going after, which is true.
Mm-hmm.
And then it somehow devolved into let's race to see who can enter the spire first, and whoever does wins a lot, and the other team loses a lot.
Okay. So we're racing now.
Yep.
Yeah. But if she loses, she has to join our team and help us save 10 towns.
Do we even want her?
No. We can lie though at that point.
She is in the
I just
town.
panicked.
She's in the town with her familiar, 2 gargoyles, as well as 20 knights of the Black Sword.
Ugh, and the gargoyles are fresh to death.
Yeah, they
Oh
skateboard.
yeah, the gargoyles are so cool.
I want to become a gargoyle when I grow up.
Mm.
Now you're caught up.
Anyway, I'm gonna check a bunch of other alcoves in here before we go. How's this alcove?
Pristine, the stonework immaculate, but otherwise unnotable. Not
How about this one?
noteworthy. Nothing noteworthy in there.
Do I see anything in any of the alcoves? Check them one by one.
No. They're all empty.
Okay, cool.
The
All right, you guys want to go?
the only interesting things in here: the brazier, the inscription, the skeleton. Everything else has been defeated.
Wonderful. Everyone, let's go to the observatory. No, yes, observatory.
Yeah.
Are we going straight
Yeah.
to the observatory?
Or do we need to take a minute?
Up to you guys.
I'm fine. I'm super low on spells, but it's whatever. I can just use cantrips.
Well, I mean, spells are kind of like a lot of people's thing, you know.
We already took a short rest where I got to recover
Yes.
spell slots, and I can only do that once per day. So I would not benefit really from a short rest other than healing.
All right, so why don't we take a long rest? We've got 4 clues. They've got none. And we still have a head start on them. So why don't we just take a long rest, and if we lose, we just kill them, you know?
Yeah, if we lose, we go back in time and none of this matters.
Another thing I'll mention, Victoria, just because you missed it. Velen didn't want to have to, at any point, lie in the future about breaking the accord that the Arcane Brotherhood has. That
Yeah.
she initiated violence toward another Arcane Brotherhood member. And you made a point of agreeing loudly in front of everybody.
Yeah, you agreed
Yeah.
with everything she said today. It was really weird.
No, that makes sense. I mean, I do have 2 of my most powerful spells, so we could keep going.
Doing well on spells and health and everything.
I mean, maybe a short rest might be good, but I think it's a good idea to try to get more done before taking a long rest. Because what if we
So-
come back and she's in the lead?
So one more tower.
One more.
Well, we can
Yeah.
see how we feel after one.
There's that Misty Tower that's pretty close by.
Here, I'll move you back to the Necropolis map. Y'all
We could
are
Misty
here.
step on over.
Yeah, what about this tower right here?
Good with me.
Yeah,
Let's
close
go.
by enough.
Yeah.
We walk.
Jauntily.
All right. You guys are running over, checking something really fast. Don't mind me. Hey, what's everyone's passive perception right now? It's been a while since I asked. Just want to make sure my numbers are accurate.
15.
17.
15.
11.
11. Jeff.
16.
Okay. Just curious. No reason. By the way, as you guys start to walk over to this, you see passing through the force field under here by the Mythlar. There's a floating skull, symbols dancing around its head, a couple of Nothics. Just kind of passing through. It looks like they're heading out this way.
Just avoid them, guys. Let's just go to the spire.
All right, you guys ignore that and keep walking this way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's go to this creepy misty one.
Blurb, blurb, blurb.
Hey, the skull wasn't the professor, right? Or whatever his name is.
No,
The Demi-Lich.
it's the Demi-Lich who owns this place.
Cool.
Ahead of you, an obsidian tower shrouded in gossamer mist soars before you. I looked up the word gossamer before this, and it just means like misty.
Misty Mist.
It means like clouded in mist or something like that. So this tower is shrouded in a gossamer mist. Eyes carved into the stonework appear to fixate on you as you approach the entrance. The spire's highest window emits a purple light. I'll continue describing it. Big tower, eyes that look at you as you approach it. Similar to the other towers, just a doorway you can assume safely. There's a spiral staircase on the interior wall of the tower, though no one has entered the tower yet. You stand outside, staring at the eyes staring back at you.
It's like on the wall.
Yeah.
Alright, be careful about touching eyes.
Generally good advice.
Well, yeah, that's how Kit lost an eye.
He also asked a question.
Right.
You want to head in?
I wouldn't be opposed. Let's not touch a whole lot. That's cool.
I walk in.
Nice. You head into the tower, finding the same gossamer mist filling the interior as well. There's a staircase heading upward. You think you can hear a voice up the stairs.
What is it saying?
It's just
Jeff, sneak it up.
It's just light, childlike laughter.
Oh, terrifying.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Pretty creepy.
Can't stay here.
Another tower, maybe?
I'm
It's fine. What are children gonna do to you?
Kerrigan. Protect me. And I'm gonna Jekko avatar. And have my avatar walk up.
I pick up Jeff.
So you're sending your Jekko ahead, walking through it like you would a familiar.
Yeah.
I need to look something up. Okay. You send your Jekko ahead. It climbs a staircase, passing multiple floors of that same gossamer mist. Getting thicker as you climb more stairs. Jeff, you start to hear murmurs through these rooms. One floor just sounds like a heartbeat. Keep walking ahead, I assume.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, looking at anything suspicious or any voices that I hear. Check it out, but keep going up.
You're checking out voices that you hear?
Yeah, if I hear like a voice, I'm gonna peek my head in, but if I don't see anything, I'll just keep going up.
Okay, so you stop at the first floor where there's childlike laughter. You can say.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
The rest of you, how far back are you staying? Are you just waiting at the entrance or following a floor or two back as
I'll
you carry
follow.
Jeff?
Yeah, I want to follow like a half a floor back.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I
You can
go ahead?
Pete.
Okay. Can I use my specialized for detect magic as we walk forward?
Yeah. I think you immediately detect this whole place is covered in an aura of illusion magic.
Okay. Guys, this whole place is illusion magic. We don't need to be worried about these voices.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. I knew children aren't real.
Yeah. As long as you don't pay attention to them, they can't hurt you.
Oh boy.
Oh,
boy.
oh.
All right, I'll have Jeff in one arm and my sword in the other.
Okay. Jeff, you step to the first floor where there's childlike laughter. The rest of your party half a floor behind you. Stepping into that area. More mist. You hear the laughter from behind a doorway.
I go behind the doorway and look.
All right, you head inside. There's a long hallway here. You see a small figure run from one doorway to another further down the hall.
Is there any way to shut the door to this hallway?
It's just like open archways more.
Okay, creepy. Yeah, I'm just gonna release my Gecko avatar. Just be and so come back into my body and be like, hey guys, yeah, that hallway's fucking creepy. There's a kid running around in the dark. I suggest we just go all the way to the top and ignore whatever hell spawn is there.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Because that's
Silas
fucked up.
still illusion magic everywhere.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know if you want to tell everyone that, Silas. I
Yeah,
don't wanna
I'll
speak
tell
for you.
everyone. Yeah, no, I tell everyone
that
about all
makes-
the magic that I see.
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense, Silas. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Oh wait, would I know like this is definitely like some trickery bullshit since I'm a trickster domain cleric?
Does that give you anything like advantage against illusions or something?
It does not, but I'm just wondering.
No.
Fuck.
You might be able to interact with things better than others, but as far as like perceiving something to be false, I don't think it helps you at all.
Gotcha. Alright.
So I assume the group continues up the staircase. Was that said? Is that what was said?
No, but I would like to.
Oh, okay.
Yes, let's head up the stairs and just ignore the creepy illusions.
The group
I'm still carrying Jeff.
Scooby Doo's forward.
Here again, I can. No, this is good. Alright.
What was the second floor? Reading. You hear sobbing on the second floor. A lot of ragged breathing. Heading further up, there's just a floor filled with heartbeats. You keep heading up and finding more and more of the similar things, but you ignore it all and just keep heading up the staircase. Let's see. I think you realize something's wrong about 4 or 5 minutes up the staircase. You don't seem to be getting anywhere, and also, none of you have any allies with you anymore.
Even me and
Kerrigan,
Jeff.
you find your hands empty.
Oh God.
Am I just flying?
Jeff, you have that same weight under you, but there's no one with you. You're just kind of floating in the air.
Okay, this is definitely new.
Silas, you're alone climbing the stairs. Mist is clouding
Just
your
as I'd
vision.
like.
Definitely illusion magic, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Hey Derek, can I feel the weight of Jeff still? Like in my hands?
Sure, but you're not sure if he's actually there or not.
Ah.
It would have been like you're not sure if there's an illusion just to keep you ignorant of the fact that you've been separated from your party. Anyways, could everybody make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Is this a magical effect?
Yes.
spell?
Why?
Because I have a helm that gives me advantage now.
Oh, okay.
Would this be a charm effect, Eric?
I'm reading. If you are if you
For Fey
if you have
ancestry?
anything that helps you with fear or frightened, that helps with this.
Mm.
Otherwise, no.
With what are frightened?
Fear effects
No.
or the frightened condition. Being a halfling would help with this. I think is the only thing that comes to mind.
I can't be frightened by elementals or fae, but this is different, I think.
Correct. This is neither of those.
18.
Let's see. Okay. All right. Bozu, you ascend one of the floors, and there's just you see inside Sky Tower shelter on this floor.
Whoa.
Yep.
How'd that get here?
Weird, isn't it?
Crazy. Super weird. Do I think it's real?
I mean, it looks real.
Okay.
My windows
Um,
are not. I broke Roll20. I can't expand windows anymore.
Cool.
Give me 1 second. Oh no. Oh no. I wish you could see this.
You still have the backup too. Worst case scenario.
What does that mean?
You made a backup Roll20
Oh, like
if anything
months
ever
ago.
happened. Yeah.
I think this is destroying it for some reason. There we go.
Well, if I'm in Sky Tower Shelter, I'm gonna look for the place where I pray.
Let's see. What is that? The Shrine of Mind and Spirit?
Yeah.
You head there to a runestone covered in dwarvish writing
Mm-hmm.
and sit to pray.
Yep. And I'm gonna be just like praying for the wisdom to know what's going on. This is very confusing.
You see, I'm reading as fast as I can, Michael, I swear. I think, is his name Arn? That's what I've been looking for this whole time.
I I think so,
Arn.
depending on who you're talking about.
You know Arn.
Arn Rockfist, my chief.
That's right. He steps up
Ah.
behind you.
I do the chief, like, pounding my chest salute or whatever. I'm like, Chief Arn, hello.
And he says, Bozu,
Yes. How's your husband?
he's fine.
Okay, cool.
I wish you hadn't brought that up because now it seems like this is related, but you're never welcome back here.
Wow, okay. Yeah, it does feel like that is related
No,
now.
it's not, I swear. It's just we don't like you. Everyone talked and we all agreed, and you're not welcome here anymore.
Oh no.
You take 21 psychic damage.
Yeah, I bet.
Track.
Oh boy.
What would Track's worst fear be, huh? Track, you climb up to a floor and you can see there's an interior of a building that you've seen before. You see some guards walking by and they immediately spot you and yell, "Hey, get back in your cell."
No.
They say yes.
No. Why would I?
And they run up to you to grab you.
I want to run away.
You're in an empty room.
Oh.
There's no staircase to run up. And they drag you through Revel's End and throw you in a cell.
Oh no.
Yep. You take 22 psychic damage.
Oof.
The rest of you, you're all climbing the staircase of this tower here. And you see, oh, hang on, wait. Oh, there's my party. They're standing right next to me.
That was weird.
The Gossamer Mist
I
is
think you guys
thick.
got lost.
Track is grabbing her head and going, uh-oh.
Pounding at the
And
walls.
so is Bozu.
Bose is just like crying.
Do we want to like grab their hands as we walk?
We can try to wake them up another way. Anyone have smelling salts?
I need
No.
Bozu and Track to make another wisdom saving throw.
There we go, 29. I have a plus 10 wisdom. I don't know how I did so bad the last time.
Yee.
You're gonna die of being unwise.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. I think I've underrepresented the danger that you guys are in. I need to re-roll the damage.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel like we already took it, so
Well, you're right. I'll just add to it. That's a good point. Also checking the frightened condition because you're both frightened. I have to do math. Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Is that right? Seems like a lot.
Probably wrong.
Yeah, that's.
for frightened, I don't think the disadvantage affects us because the source of his fear is not within our line of sight.
Bozu, you take 10 more psychic damage. Track, you take 23 more psychic damage.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
How many did you say for
I
me?
only,
Sorry.
I only rolled half of the damage. You take 10 more.
Okay, cool.
And then Bozu, you shake it off. You go, oh, hang on, I'm in the tower.
Wait a minute. These decorations are so last year. Then I wake up.
But Mel, yours track is you're still in Revel's End. What's up? The rest of you, what are you doing?
Whoa, guys, I just had a crazy illusion. Is anybody else seem like they're doing that?
I guess that's what's happening to Track.
Yeah.
We should try to wake up Track ASAP.
Also, Trek, just from that last roll, take 27 more psychic damage.
Track,
I was at
shaking
18.
shoulders.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
Spare the dying.
Trek falls over.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the boon of cure wounds level 3 that I have prepared.
What does that mean? What is the boon of cure wounds?
Do you remember when we ate the plum in?
Oh yeah, okay.
So I have a level 3 cure wounds, which is 3d8 plus. I don't know what the bonus is, Derek.
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
Chapter. Gotcha. This is area. Gotcha. Scrolling. Cast Cure Wounds. Your spellcasting ability for this is Wisdom.
All right, so just 2. So it's going to be 19 points of health.
Nice.
When I pump the health into Track, does Track look like they're with us again, or
Trek, you
does
come
it
back
look-
to consciousness in a
I'm gonna scream a little.
tower filled with mist, having the worst nightmare about being trapped in Revel's End forever.
I'm gonna scream a little when I wake up. Maybe shake the person next to me.
I'm gonna hold Track and just be like, it's okay, you're okay, we're all here.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to the track too and do some healing.
Nice. Rage healing.
You get 10 angry heals.
Awesome.
But otherwise, y'all are standing in the Tower of Illusion on the staircase that continues upward.
I'm gonna cure wounds on myself a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get myself a little bit back up there.
All right, good job of you. Good job to those of you who did not get caught by the illusion magic that once again I have stated is everywhere around us.
Well, you know what? This says characters who survive the experience emerge together in the tower's upper chamber, which is free of mist.
Oh, nice. Not Gossamer or otherwise.
You all arrive at the top of the upper chamber of this tower.
We did it.
Nice.
I'm gonna give Track a greater healing potion.
All right.
I think we should use this now, or maybe save it for later.
Use it now. If you get fucked up, I'd rather you have it now.
Why? I've got Revivify.
All
How
right.
much-
We're fine. I mean, we're gonna take a long rest right after this, right?
I have more healing too.
Okay.
Yeah. Track, you want a little healing?
Yeah, I'll take a little bit.
Cool. Take 10 back
Nice.
and take another 12.
Pretty good.
That's why I say they've all my cure wounds.
To briefly describe the room you have entered, and I've lost it. My vision is blurring. It's gone.
Oh no,
Must-
illusion magic.
Awesome.
The tower's uppermost chamber is a 30-foot square lit by a purple continual flame in the sconces. You can see an easily visible inscription on the walls. I don't know who speaks Draconic. And I've actually been doing it wrong, so, you know. Anyone speak Draconic?
Nope.
Well, there it is.
Nope.
Hey, Silas, can you comprehend this language?
Yeah, I can. Give me 10 minutes.
This is such a silly way to do it.
Silas, I should mention you, before you start that ritual spell, there's still illusion magic in this chamber.
There is still illusion magic going on, so might be an illusion, but yeah, I can do it.
You begin casting your ritual spell. Anyone want to do anything in these 10 minutes?
Stab the wall with my icicle.
The ice that's on it melts off.
So powerful.
Mhm.
Wow, she can melt ice.
Derek, can I just look at the illusion, or can I look at the script and try and see if it is an illusion or not, just by like really focusing on it?
You can make an investigation check.
Perfect. 12.
Seems real.
Yep, it's good.
All
And
right.
I knock on it. Kick the tires.
Yep, definitely there. 10 minutes pass. You complete the ritual. You can now comprehend languages, Silas. The inscription reads,
Yay.
6th, show thy face to the sky.
Okay, 6th. Show thy face to the sky. This might be an illusion though. Because that would be tricky. That would be very tricky of them to put an illusionary 6th step that is not the actual 6th step, just in case. So, does anyone have to spell magic? I don't.
I
Weirdly
can
enough,
if we
no.
take a long rest.
We do not.
If we
No.
take a long rest, I can prepare to spell magic, but I don't have it now.
I could try to cheese it.
Oh,
Cheese it?
I can. Maybe I can try to use counterspell in a way that it's not originally designed. It could go wrong, but we could try it.
Do it.
Okay, Derek, can I try to use counterspell as a 4th level spell to dispel magic?
I will let you attempt to do that.
Yep.
Let me open my notes for this. That's not in the DM notes. That's in the campaign rules. I'm gonna put the DC at 23. Not
Okay.
hard, but chance of failure.
Guidance.
Thank you.
You receive guidance as you attempt to manipulate magic in a way it was not meant to be cast.
You're trying to get on Kerrigan's like, hey, hold your wand up a little bit, trust me.
Okay, well that
Huh.
is a 23, and then I get a +4,
I'm so good at setting DCs.
so 24.
You cast counter spell. The wall flashes in purple light, and a new passage is revealed.
Okay, so I was right. That was an illusion. Let's go. I'm too tricky for this.
And you read it off, and it says, 6th, hide thyself behind a mask.
Interesting.
Yeah, I feel like we would have died if we had done the first thing then.
Oh.
Yeah. Good work, Silas.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
here until we
remember
go back
when
in
we get
time.
when we get to the 6th, nobody look up at the sky, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Dear God, whatever you do, don't look at the sky. It's like a common horror trope.
Okay, so we got this 6th one. So we need 3, 4, and 7.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go rest?
I mean, we didn't really like. I used one spell slot. Like, I think we should go again.
Track got downed.
Yeah, but track's fine now.
Yeah, I think we're good for one more person.
All right.
Last try.
Look, I've still got I've got 3 spell slots left, and 2 of them can be revivify. So I'll keep those in reserve.
Did we go to the orange one? This one?
I don't think so.
We went to that one.
Derek, can we?
I'm not going to tell you which ones you've been to or not.
Well, can we go there?
Yeah, you can go there.
We go there.
All right, you all descend the tower through the gossamer mist, heartbeats and whatever, sloshing on one floor. Exiting the tower, heading across this way. I'll say you guys make it about halfway there when Track again, the first to spot it. Nothix directly towards you. Demi-Lich in tow.
Oh.
Oh.
We'll hide.
Hey, look, it's the Demi-Lich.
Yeah, maybe we do
Let's
hide.
sneak.
They're already walking right towards you guys.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
They saw us.
Yep.
Damn. We were told what to do. Just say we're part of the rescue party, right?
Yeah.
All right.
The
All right.
Nothics quickly crawl up to you guys.
I'm gonna keep trying to walk to the tower. Like, if they want to stop us, they gotta stop us.
Okay. They'll crawl up to you. The Demi-Lich is gonna stay like 50 feet back.
Okay.
As two of the Nothics approach you.
Out of lasso in range. I get it.
Sure. They run up. One of them immediately running to, I think, Jeff.
So
I remember your group.
yeah, cool. I remember you, my man. How you doing? I offer a fist bump.
Here to pay for more passage. He just holds out his hand.
Did you just say you're gonna pay me for passage?
No, are you here to pay for more passage? It's been more than 2 hours.
Yeah, but we're with the rescue party, so I think that supersedes anything.
Oh,
Spurted Jeff. This is the guy we already tried that on.
yes.
Yeah, I know, but I think he forgot.
I don't forget anything.
I'm
Well-
gonna rustle my pockets.
It's time to pay.
Do you guys
And
mind a needle?
Good.
I don't care.
All right, I give him
Go ahead.
the raid tattoo needle.
Okay. You say a barrier tattoo?
Masquerade tattoo.
Masquerade tattoo. Okay.
Wait a minute. Do we need a masquerade for the last? Whatever. We'll figure it out.
No, it's I can do that part.
Okay, cool.
He takes the needle, I think licks it. Truly you value your safe passage more than this.
If you don't want it, give it back.
No,
Well then, that's it.
everything is worth something.
Yeah, and this is worth that very fancy tattoo.
I've been walking around a very magical city for 2,000 years.
Yeah.
I think he'll actually hand the needle back.
Oh, okay.
And in your time walking around this, in your
He's-
first day walking around this very magical city, you didn't find nearly as much as you did on your 2000s, right? We're still getting the lay of the land here.
Okay. You can see he's very obviously struggling to hand back the tattoo needle as he does, Jeff.
Man, my friend, it seems like you really do want this. Listen, I'll make you a deal. All right? Now I don't do this for a lot of people, but I'll make you a deal. I'll give you this tattoo right now, and later I'll give you another tattoo that you can put on your body and have some extra hands.
Right now, Jeff, can you roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage?
What if I got advantage, Derek?
Why would you have
Instead-
advantage?
Because I'm sexy. I'm an elf.
You're continually offering this thing a thing it is expressed it isn't interested in.
Okay, fair enough. Derek, I'll use my inspiration to turn it flat.
Okay.
17.
Doesn't matter.
I think he reaches out and snatches the needle from your hand again. You know what? I think I will take this.
Perfect. That sounds like a great time.
This buys you passage until the next time I see you.
All right.
And then we will discuss again. You know I can provide more than just buying you passage from the Demi-Lich.
Oh yeah,
But
like what?
passage first and then. Oh, I've been around the city. I know all its secrets.
Okay, cool.
I've been watching your group. think I know some of your secrets.
Weird.
Okay, well, we don't really have need for you to tell us our secrets. So.
Are you sure? Very interesting.
Wouldn't we already know them?
Yeah.
You'd think so.
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna be real. I am really curious.
Listen, we're in a rush. We need 3 things, and if you can't offer 3 things for what I'm about to offer you, and you gotta be fucking real with them, uh, then then we're just gonna keep going on our own way.
Yeah, sure. Maybe I can go barter with the tiefling that just arrived instead.
So here's the deal: we're trying to get through this wall of force thing, the bubble.
You guys are actually walking right next to it right now, also.
I'm trying to get through this bubble. We gotta get through it. All
The
right.
Nothic crawls through it and then back out.
How do you crawl through it?
Oh, what's it worth to you to know that?
Well, we need we've got 5 of the 8 steps, but we need the remaining 3. Uh Anybody mind if I offer him the cube of force?
Fine with that.
Go ahead.
My friend, I've got this little number.
You hand him
And
the
I
cube of force?
I don't hand it to him yet.
Okay.
Just I hold it up.
It sniffs the air immediately.
You don't have to be like that though.
Like what?
I'll be okay. I'll give you this, but I need the other 3 clues.
Just looking something up. Don't worry about it. Its eyeball is fixated on this cube that you're holding.
Yep.
I will give you one of the clues.
3.
I'll give you one you don't have already.
I need 3 of the clues I don't have already. The 3rd step, the 4th step, and the 7th step.
It looks back to the floating Demi-Lich skull. Back to you guys. You'll have to offer me more if that's what you want.
Quick team huddle. Let's discuss our magic items.
All right.
Okay.
Give me one moment, friend. We have a bunch of remove curses, some fabricate, spell scrolls.
I have a plum.
I have
I have a
the
plum.
spell refueling ring that B made for me, which I would like to not give up because sentimental value, but also I'm probably never going to attune to it again.
I've gotten a lot of good use out of the alchemy jug, and by that I mean it's never once been useful, but I'm sure it will be in the future, so I'd like to keep it.
We have
Is-
a lot of magic items.
What magic items do you have?
Well, I guess I have a Wand of the War Mage, which I had forgotten about. Good to know. Robe of Useful Items that doesn't have many useful items in it.
Robe of 1 or 2 useful items.
Robe of
It's
Useful
magic.
Item.
We have an Eldritch Claw tattoo that no one's using.
I have my bag of tricks that
We
I've
should
had
save
trouble
a-
figuring out how to use.
We should save at least one thing for when it comes back and says buy passage again, because I don't think we could fight a Demi-Lich until after a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't we keep the Eldritch Claw tattoo? And we trade them the cube, one of the fabricate. Here's where we'll start. Start with the cube, a fabricate scroll, and a remove curse scroll, and see what that buys us. That sound good?
Sure. Yeah, if
Sounds
you can
good
be
to
our
me.
negotiator.
Then we'll
trust you.
add Wand of the War Mage.
I'm gonna say sounds good. Slap you on the back, give you guidance.
You see Jeff blush a little. All right. Weird. Okay. I turn back. All right, friend, we've got a proposition.
Yes.
We'll give you Cube of Force and 2 spell scrolls, one of Fabricate and one of Remove Curse, for all 3 remaining steps.
I'll let you make another persuasion check.
Okay.
I'm tempted to still say disadvantage.
Well, tell me before I roll.
Yeah, I think with disadvantage still.
So 15 plus a d4, 19.
Why, this will buy you 2 of the clues. Or,
I'll throw a wand.
or I could, for this, bring the demi-lich to the tiefling's attention.
You mean bring the tiefling to the demi-lich's attention?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to clarify what you mean.
The Nothic shrugs.
Could you add in preventing the demi-lich and the tiefling from making a deal?
Well, we'll see where that leads, won't we?
Can I roll some kind of... I know about Avarice's personality.
Yep.
Is there some kind of check that I can roll to see if she would just be like, I think I can take on a demi-lich and just try to fight it?
I'll let you roll an insight check.
Okay.
But remember, she's much more powerful now than she was. Even Velen said that.
Yeah, but it's kind of convenient then, too, because then we get rid of the demi-lich. Like, if they fight, that's the best case scenario. If they start working together, that's our worst case scenario. And I don't know which one would happen.
You are aware that Avarice is like a very paranoid person.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, but that's offset by it's weird already that she's kind of made this deal with Velen and your group. So you're not sure where she's gonna fall on enemies versus potential allies. This is a weird scenario. Something's off.
Yeah. It would be out of character for her to try to make this demi-lich into an ally, but it's already out of character that she's attempting to do this with us. I think it is a bad idea if we bring them to each other's attention because I feel like that's just going to backfire.
Yeah,
So-
I agree.
So then, my Nothic friend,
Ooh.
if I include a wand of the War Mage, can you give us all 3?
I will give you 2.
You've already said 2 for what I've offered before.
Yes,
The wand of the War Mage does nothing for you.
correct.
Get the 2.
All right, I'll
I
take 2.
His giant green eye looks at you. I can see how much magic you have. The things you're offering me is not the potent lot.
What do I have that you want?
His eye just darts back and forth across you. Man, I don't know what magic Jeff has.
Yeah, I don't got shit. I got my boots.
You got your boots?
My beard tattoo, my necklace, and then my 2 weapons, which are the green flame blade and the axe that is not fully done yet.
What's the necklace?
Necklace of prayer beads.
Oh yeah, okay.
I could also throw in my spell ring that gives me back a 3rd level spell slot because I don't think I'll attune to it
Yeah,
again.
I don't think he's interested in that.
That's fair.
He's going to point to your prayer beads, Jeff. Something worthwhile.
See, if I gave you these, you'd have to give me all 3.
I would.
And that. So for the necklace and nothing else, you give me all 3.
And nothing else.
Well, fuck me. Can you give me? Jeff looks at everyone. Can you give me a second, everyone?
Yeah.
Jeff.
Sure.
Jeff walks away and just starts praying, and he's like, we gotta do it. I'm so sorry." And he takes off the prayer beads. This might kill us.
What do you mean this might kill us?
It had 3 greater restorations on it, a bless, a 2nd level cure wounds, and a planar ally bead on it. Like, it's a good.
Can we offer him like anything else instead? What?
We could just keep getting the clues from the towers.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
only have
I don't.
3 left.
We
Yeah,
could do
have
that. We also have a lot of money. We might be able to get this again.
Fair. Wait, what if we just offer the 2 and then get the third one ourselves with the
Yeah,
air deal?
I
But
mean,
you'd
it'd
have
be
to
really
ask.
awkward.
You would have to ask for the location of the third.
Yeah, we don't want to start clearing towers and then find out it's one we already have the hint for.
Fuck,
Yeah, that-
you're right.
You just keep clearing towers.
Yeah, I'd say just keep clearing towers. We already bought our time. So,
yeah, I don't mind.
all right. My friend, I'm sorry to say we don't have a deal.
Hmm.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be offline for a second.
Okay.
But our Nothic friend, will you take um some of this as a thank you? And I'm gonna just pour out some mayonnaise.
It just immediately jumps on it and starts devouring it.
Nice, cool. That bought us some time. Let's go to the tower.
Okay.
Yep.
I think it was said that you gave him 1 needle
Mm-hmm.
to
Yep.
buy enough that he won't
Right.
bother you until he sees you again. But
Yep.
as you're departing, mouthful of mayonnaise, he's like, maybe the tiefling will be more open to trade. And he just scuttles off.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I think we got this.
All right, and then you guys make it the rest of the way to the tower here. All right. Blurb for this tower. A tower rises before you, straight as an arrow. A faint light shines from in the spire's highest window, and hairline cracks creep up its walls like ivy.
Mm.
Otherwise, similar to the other towers, open entryway, tall tower, spiral staircase inside.
All right, let's walk in.
You all sprint inside, ignoring any potential traps.
Well, I'm only gonna take like 1 step inside.
You sprint a single step inside, ignoring any potential traps in the entryway. There's none. The tower's
I
interior
will follow Bozu.
The tower's interior walls are sculpted with impressions of humanoid forms pressing out from within, clawing hands and howling faces captured in stone forever.
Cool. I'm gonna cast 1 more Cure Wounds on myself just to
Okay,
empty that out. Nice.
you got it.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back. You made it to the tower. There's like
Nice.
faces and stuff in the walls.
Do they seem real or do they seem carved?
Very, very person shaped.
Can I do my fun little magic eyes detect magic again?
Yeah, you can do that. Instantly transmutation magic.
Oh, this is Transmutation Tower.
Are each one of these towers a different school of magic?
Yes.
That's cool. Which one's transmutation?
The one that changes things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can deal. Investigate for traps.
Yeah, you can do that. I'll say make a perception check.
Oh well, that wasn't. So I guess
Yeah,
take that roll and.
Just reroll it.
Okay, cool.
You
11.
spy no traps. There's a staircase heading up.
Cool. I'm gonna walk up the staircase.
Nice.
We'll follow.
Same.
You all head up the interior staircase heading to the top room where inside you see a pretty destroyed room, walls barely holding on. You can see that it seems the source of these hairline fractures down the tower start here. In this room on its side is a metal statue. Who might know this? I don't know if any of you would know it.
Is it Sylvanas?
No, this is not a depiction of
Okay.
a god. Could all
Oh,
of you
that's the only
roll
one
nature checks?
Crit 1.
Yeah,
It's Sylvanas.
that makes sense actually.
24.
The role is to identify what the metal is. Bozy, you have no idea at all.
Yeah, that checks out for Bozy.
Victoria,
14.
you've seen trace amounts of these in some constructions on the Arcane Brotherhood's host tower.
Mm-hmm.
Any part they'd want to make like indestructible or doorways they don't want anyone to access would be not carved out of this, forged of this. It is a statue, an entire statue. You've never seen this much in one place of adamantine.
That's adamantine.
It is probably worth a lot.
Oh, it's worth a lot of money, actually. How big is the statue?
It's about as tall as you are.
Okay.
On its turned over on its side.
Do I know of like you said it? You said I saw it like mixed into stuff they want people kept out of. Does it have any intrinsic magical properties that I know of?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Does it have any intrinsic magical properties that I'm aware of?
I have to read. I don't think it detects as magical. No.
Okay.
I think also visible in this room, part of the destroyed wall, you can see there's most of a passage in Draconic,
Okay.
or Draconic
I need to learn
characters, I should say,
Draconic.
that you've come to recognize as Larose.
I need to learn that. Okay. There's more writing here. I can read it if you give me 10 minutes.
Okay.
Even I'm faster at reading than that.
Can you read Draconic, Bozu?
No.
Exactly.
Wow, that was some shade.
I'm the one who taught him how to read, and he's giving me shit.
Silas starts casting the ritual spell. What is everyone else doing these 10 minutes?
I just look around the room, see if there's anything else that seems interesting.
There's some like bookshelves and things that have just been utterly destroyed. Yeah, lots of things like that. Small holes slammed into the wall. A lot of destruction here. Anyone else looking at anything? Doing anything?
No. Would it help you guys? I have a scroll of mass cure wounds just as a reminder. So if we're ever feeling like real bad,
Yeah.
let me
I have a lot of potions too, just in case.
Yeah. Jeff's just gonna work out.
All right, 10 minutes pass. You complete the spell, Silas. Where did a K come from? You complete the spell. The passage on the ceiling reads, "Eighth, stand firm in thy circle of death and consume." And then the last word is, in a destroyed section of the wall,
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Okay. I'm gonna pass that information along to everyone. Anyone really good with like I guess okay, when you say destroyed, is it just missing or is it like in pieces?
it's missing. There's like a complete hole in the wall there, maybe the 1 foot wide.
Wait, can you write the rest of us down for us?
Let me copy it.
I thought we had the last step.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this says. So
So wait, what steps do we have?
today we've covered 5th, 6th, and apparently 8th?
Right.
Because what we had was stand inside the circle and drink the poison.
And that was our
Oh. Well, that's what this says essentially.
stand inside the circle and drink the poison. Right, fuck. Okay, so this is the same thing. Alright. So we know step number 8 now is the last step. Alright, so we're missing step 3, 4, and 7. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
The first step is to have a wand. Second step is to create a ball of fire, right? Like in your hand.
Yeah.
Fifth step was to, I think, quench the fire with ice.
Yep.
What was sixth?
Hide thyself behind a mask.
Hide thyself behind the mask. And then 8 is to stand firmly in the circle in darkness and drink poison.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. We're missing a lot here of info, but let's get 3, 4, and 7. Where would 7 be? Would 7 be here? Or didn't we go in here?
I don't think you've.
Are you pinging?
Yeah, you haven't been in there. You're pinging this
Okay.
here.
We got the 8th hint from something random, right? We got the 8th hint
From
from
the-
something else.
From the hags.
Yeah.
So this is just where the tower would have been.
Right. But like we were at 6 in the misty one. This is 8. Where's 7?
What did you give the hags
I don't think they're
for
in
that?
order.
What'd you
What
say?
did you give the hags for that information?
I think we threatened them.
I think we beat the shit out of
No,
them.
that wouldn't work. Did it?
Oh, the
I think-
dragon scale and one of the needles.
Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
Hey, if they are in order, should we check this one way out here?
Where are you pinging, Michael?
Way out to the right? Is that a tower?
Gotcha. Maybe.
Definitely could be.
I know that we wanted to do a long rest first, though.
I think that would be good for me.
Yeah. I'd say we go get a long rest before we go further.
Sounds good.
All right, you all sprint through the city back toward Velen. Still out and about studying this obelisk, 60 feet tall, fractured and whatever. The doorway is still there. Velen says, "Oh, good, you're all still alive. Congrats." It's getting late, I guess. She shrugs.
We're gonna take a rest.
Okay, that's the words I was waiting for. She packs up all her stuff and heads into the mansion.
Before I go in, guys, do you mind if I spend some gold for something to just kind of mess with the competition?
Go for it.
Derek,
Yeah?
I would like to summon Planar Ally.
That didn't work last time.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. It didn't work. I remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I remember. All right. Never mind, Derek. I'm not gonna do anything, and I'm gonna go rest.
Okay. You all head into the magnificent mansion to take a long rest.
Before I do, can I pump some spell slots into
Yes, you can.
Awesome. Hey, Kerrigan, do you have inflict wounds ready?
No, that was just Astrid.
Darn.
Bozu, can I ask you to prepare to spell magic for tomorrow?
You sure can. And I sure can.
Thank you.
Everyone's good with taking a long rest?
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
Then I'm going to run to the restroom real
Holy.
fast. Everyone should do the same. We're nearing the end, so try to be quick.
All right.
Will do.
I've returned if anyone has any questions.
I have questions for now about D&D, though.
Oh no.
What kind of questions?
Good ones.
The best
Pick
kind.
anyone.
Like, would you rather, FMK, those kind.
Oh, I love that. All right, so FMK, a Slod, the Bodak, and
Oh boy.
Maybe a
Yeah.
Yeti?
yeah.
Or the Mummy Man?
Oh, I like the Mummy Man. That's a good one. Slod, Bodak, Mummy Man.
F-Slod.
Silas would.
Kill Bodak, and then, marry the mummy.
Bonak's already dead.
Yeah,
So
that's why it should be fine.
See, I think the Bodak would be a generous lover.
Why? Wait,
What?
why? Explain your
not?
reasoning.
What? 'Cause
Perfect
the
time to walk into this
Literally suck
conversation.
your soul out of your body.
That's
Oh, is
pretty
that what the
fun.
Bodak does?
It's a Dementor.
Ah. See, I thought it was just like a really devoted servant.
No, it's Velen is Umbridge walking around with a Dementor in tow.
Got it.
That's
okay,
this.
that's
That's this
freakier.
character
Kill the
you've
Bodak.
allied yourself with.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Kill the Bodak.
Long rest, everybody. Hey. Regain all HP. Regain half level in hit dice. Regain all expended spell slots. Prepare new spells if you're able. Mark off rations. You don't have to do that. Reduce exhaustion by 1. Made a list for myself to remind everybody. Oh yeah, and then anything you get that has daily stuff. As
It's not done
as
though.
I move the day tracker forward, well, I assume you're not going to teleport the next 2 hours. So just keep that in mind. But otherwise, good morning, everybody. It is 8
No, I meant
a.m.
for- I meant-
What?
Okay, I meant for 10 HP.
I have a question. Do we still have the charms that we got in?
It has not been 24 hours yet, so yeah, you still have those
Okay.
until I think 1:30
Okay.
p.m.
Derek, can you let us know when those of us with temp HP get it?
Yeah. It is 8 a.m. Night all the 24th. Good morning. The world ends soon. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to that other tower, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sound good for you guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Velen
let's
is
go.
standing in the magnificent mansion center room. Kit Fisto suspended in an orb, slowly rotating. Velen staring at him, nodding slowly.
Seems about right.
I'll figure this out. Don't you worry. I'm on the wrong sheet. Okay. You all exit the magnificent mansion, returning to the necropolis of Ethrin. Where do you go?
We were talking about this one, right?
Yeah, we should go to that one.
Think it again.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All
While
right.
we travel, we should keep an eye out for Nothix and the Demi
Okay,
Lich.
this one here.
Mhm.
I keep looking away as you do it. You're going straight there, tracing a path you've been through before. Are you going there?
Let's trace the path we've been through.
I'm
Yeah.
asking like this or
Yeah, let's go around.
that. Okay.
Although the Nothics are more likely to get us on the around, right?
Yeah, maybe we should just go straight.
Let's just go straight through.
Boy, that's loud, huh? Just alerts everyone that I'm doing that. Okay. All right. You all make a beeline for this tower far in the distance. Let me do this. There you go. Climbing over ice, it seems that part of this city, small part of the city, is wedged into the glacier more than the rest of it. And
Yeah, but this is my terrain, so it's fine.
I think, sure. Making your way across here. Keep an eye out for the Demi Lich. If you guys want to roll perception checks, I don't know if you're doing anything else, but that's what I heard as you guys are heading out.
I got a 9.
Got a 23.
Pretty good, pretty good. Definitely you'll get a heads up if he's on his way. Ooh. Maybe not.
Bad.
Continuing towards the tower. I think about here. There's some decorative statues around here. As you pass through what looks like it was maybe once a garden, like they'd have statues in, rich people garden. A lot of it is buried under the snow. But you do see some of the statues are turning their heads to watch you.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Nope, stop. Let's just keep going.
Okay.
I wave as we go by.
The gargoyle raises its hand and waves back at you. I'm just moving you real fast. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry. Jeff,
Yep.
part of you guys are beelining there. You're starting to climb over snow out of this garden to get out of there.
Yep.
Your foot sinks into this snow. I guess it's light snow. Who cares? Ice breaks as you walk over it, and there's a skeletal leg that your boot slips onto. It's a big,
Gross.
huge bone.
All of us trip on the same huge bone?
Just Jeff.
Oh, okay.
Gross. I right myself and say, hey, watch out for this bone.
Excellent. You've solved my puzzle. Anyways, ice cracks 30 feet up the glacier, and the head of a frost giant skeleton plunges out of the snow.
Oh
Oh
no.
boy.
Yeah, buddy.
Um,
Frost giant skeleton. There we go. Are you all on this page? Okay. All right. Astrid's not here. I gotta make sure I'm on the right layer. You've seen a frost giant skeleton before. Blah. Perfect. if Fisto's not there. All right, Jeff, I'm gonna put you right next to it because that's funnier. All right, I'm a great DM. Everyone roll initiative.
In retrospect, we should have taken our chances with the Demi Lich.
It's fine. We'll be fine.
It's fine. You'll be fine. Why does this thing roll so low?
I mean, somebody already killed it once.
Who can't be surprised? Kerrigan?
Yeah,
All right. If you want to rage, it's your turn.
I rage, and I get to use half my movement, so I jump right there.
Perfect. It is retrieving a huge axe from inside the ice as more of the glacier splits away from under it.
I'm gonna claw its arm, try to knock it off.
Oh, God.
I mean, was this supposed to be diplomatic? I started wrong if it
Yeah,
was.
this is my diplomat mission. The 3 attacks all hit. Let me do math.
Yeah. I got 44.
1,
I don't think.
4,
I think you got more than
I think you're right.
52?
52.
I did wrong.
Oh, my
math.
God.
Do I knock his arm off?
You guys hear xylophone sounds as half of the bones just fall off of the skeleton. The rest of it
Oh my God.
stands up.
Stop.
I think that's all you can do, Kerrigan.
Yeah.
As it gets to its turn, it was going to attack Jeff because it stepped on it, but I don't know now. Let's roll. Jeff is 1, Kerrigan's 2. Oh, not that. I need you, Kerrigan, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this for a spell?
It turns its gaze to you, and its piercing blue eyes attempt to freeze you solid.
So yes. Spell?
What's your helmet?
Helm mantle of spell resistance.
Okay, that's
mantle.
like a cloak.
Yeah, I realized that.
Read it real fast. Only against spells is what I'm seeing. Did I give you something different?
Nope. Just wondering if it was a spell.
It is not. 15 succeeds. Nothing happens to you.
Ha.
And then a 13 is probably going to miss you. So, top of the order, Jeff.
Yeah. Bonus action. Jekko.
Hey.
If I can drag my Jekko on. Gonna go ahead and green flame blade Shardlin 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
So 20,
That
27.
also hits.
So that's gonna be 13 piercing plus 7 fire, and then 6 piercing plus 1 fire. And then I'll use Echo Fury to attack with my Echo.
Mm-hmm.
27 to hit.
Also hits.
8 damage or 8 piercing plus 4 fire.
Noted.
I'm gonna action surge.
Oh boy.
And attack twice more. 24 and a 21.
Yeah. Okay.
6
All right.
piercing.
It crumbles to pieces.
Yeah.
Nice.
I high five Kerrigan.
There we go. Back to this map. It seems there are dangers other than Nothics present in Aetherin. Watch out for this.
Oh my god, Jeff, we're so
Watch out for
strong.
the sticky sidewalks.
Good job, Jeff.
That was a joint effort, guys. I high
A
five
joint effort.
Okay, you guys continue along to the tower. This tower has words.
Low initiative is great because Bozu sees his friend trip on a giant skeleton, and he's like, ah, and then all of his friends just like bam, 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 and he falls over. He's like, okay, cool, that was fun.
The tower ahead of you, ice has engulfed the lower floors of this crumbling tower. Pink light pours out of the highest window, a single point of illumination in a dark and out-of-the-way region of the city.
Check for traps.
Perception check. 11. Looks fine. Same as the other towers, you've got that open entryway. You can see the slight curve of a staircase heading up inside.
Does this feel good for everyone?
Can I do the magic eye?
Silas closes his eyes and opens to a blinding aura of enchantment.
Oh, this is enchantment. So, like, keep your wits about you.
Enchantment. And that's different from illusion. Because in enchantment, you know what's going on, but you react different.
Yeah, this is like when you can get cursed to do things. I'm gonna run inside as fast as I can.
Cool. Sounds good. Good plan.
Kerrigan rockets forward.
Jeff follows.
Nice.
I'll follow.
You run.
I'll follow as well.
Everyone equips rocket boosters to their feet and just careens inward. Inside, the interior walls are covered with flowing draconic. A quick study, it seems to be repeated writing over and over again in like different, it seems almost pitch, high and low, wide, narrow. All the same.
Do you think this is a trap?
All the same repeating sentence. And of course, the staircase upward.
Silas, I think it's a trap.
It could be a trap. Or it could be something we just have to solve.
So you guys cut out for a second. What are we doing?
No one said anything. You've all run into a room where there's writing on the walls and a staircase up.
Probably read the writing before we go up.
But like not out loud.
Okay, I'm gonna. What language is the writing in?
I'll give you one guess.
Draconic.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna cast comprehend languages.
As a ritual? Alright, you spend the next 10 minutes casting. Sounds good. 10 minutes later, you can read the writing. I whispered it to you.
Ooh.
I swear I didn't write this. Wizards did. Wizards wrote this into it.
That's so funny.
Well, let's just say
I-
reedworm.
It does.
Yeah, actually. Can I make a history check?
About what? I don't know what you're trying to. I don't even know what I'd tell you if you rolled right now. What are you trying to glean from this? What are you looking for?
Here.
Ignore the fact that it's a history check.
I whispered to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can make a history check.
18?
18. I think you recognize the name from the museum when you were looking at all the portraits.
Mm.
Uh,
Okay.
just want to double check that though. That's
Do you think it's a spell?
that's the name of the high enchanter.
Yep. That's weird. I can tell you all what it says. If you want to know.
Yeah, what does it say?
I feel like it's fine as long as we don't repeat it. Multiple
All
times.
work and no play make Ivira a dull girl.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
That's wild.
Like actually.
That's buck wild.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go upstairs.
I feel like this is someone looking up a page of like classic horror tropes and just like, I can do this with no context. It's fine. Did I hear ascend stairs?
Yeah.
There's more writing on the walls as you ascend the staircase, slowly changing into a different sentence, which Silas can read. Says, I am Ivira. Ivira is my name. And these words seem to be written in some kind of red stain.
Is that part of the saying, or is that just a fact?
It's a fact I'm stating.
Okay, because it rhymed, so
Oh, oops.
making sure. Cool. Should anyone want to do a history check on Ivira?
I did. She's the high enchanter.
Oh, right. My bad.
Checks out for the magic here.
Yeah.
And blood? You said it's red.
A red stain. Ooh. Make a investigation check if you care about this.
I do.
You easily identify the stains as wine.
Oh. Much better.
Yes. Ascending further up the
Okay,
stairs.
so Ivira was kind of apparently left in this tower, I guess, and she became a wine mom, and now she's Amy Adams in every HBO special series, limited series.
Oh, you really went out on that one.
That's what we're going for here.
Ascending the stairs further, you approach a doorway. Above the doorway to the uppermost chamber, you see painted in blood words that only Silas can read. It says, "The crown knows all."
Well, this says the crown knows all.
Is there a crown anywhere close by?
You approach the topmost room. An elderly woman sits rigidly on a black throne, shrouded in ice. She wears a crown of entwined iron tentacles, and her forehead is bruised where the band fits tightly against her skull. An inscription decorates the wall behind her. There's pink continual flames in here also.
I hate this. This is not good.
Read the inscription and then back away.
Yeah, you doing that, Silas? Beginning to read the inscription?
Yeah, I'll read the description, but I'm not going to say it out loud.
I'm reading as fast as I can. Wait, let me double check this. Inscription okay, yeah, so it is easily read. Fourth, coax a secret from another. You read off the wall.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
I don't trust that.
No, I'm getting the feeling we got to use the crown to coax a secret, because it's an enchantment tower, and maybe this crown lets you enchant people.
Is the crown frozen?
The woman sitting there, the crown, the throne, everything's covered in thin sheet of ice.
Okay. I
Go
can
ahead.
use the icicle to get the crown off.
Yeah, icicles never caused
before-
any problem for us before.
Before you touch it, I just want to check if the crown's magic.
Casting detect magic.
With my special eyes,
Right.
yes.
Is comprehend languages concentration?
Yes, so that goes
Okay.
down.
Casting detect magic. Crown is definitely magic.
What class is it? Enchantment magic, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You said that in the most unconvincing way possible.
I'm reading like 8 paragraphs at the same time.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
My mind's eyes
yeah,
are crossed,
okay.
trying to read all this.
Yeah, okay. I say, hey, that crown is super magical. You might not want to touch it
Do
Thing about this seems
with your
good.
bare hands.
with my actual bare hands. You want me to bring those out?
No, I mean with your wear gloves. Just wear gloves.
Wear gloves.
Oh
my god. Knock it off.
I can knock it off too.
Oh my god.
I'll use the icicle to melt the ice off of the crown and try to not touch the person.
You're touching the icicle to the crown?
Correct.
Okay. The ice rapidly melts off of it.
And then can I use the icicle like a stick to lift the crown off? Like wedge it in there?
Hmm.
And if it's too small, maybe use my sword.
I think you can do that. This doesn't say anything about wedging an icicle.
Weird.
Yeah, you put the icicle between the crown, there we go, and her head. Slowly lift it off.
Try not to touch her head.
Or are you just like knocking it to the ground?
No, I'm not gonna knock it off. I'm just gonna scoop it up.
Okay. You're holding it with the icicle.
Okay, I really want to put it on my head, but I cannot. But I won't do that right off the bat.
Okay.
Probably better if you don't yet.
Don't.
But I also don't want to cast a spell magic on it if it's important. So
the woman sitting in the chair suddenly shudders. All of the ice shedding off of her.
She could do anything else?
She looks at all of you and says in Larose, whoever speaks Elvish, she says, "Just destroy the crown. Release My memories. And then she crumbles to dust.
Whoa. Okay, I mean,
I feel like
obviously,
that was Ivera, right?
Yeah, that had to have been.
so obviously we should destroy the crown.
We know of a place that can destroy magical items.
We sure do.
The tower.
Yeah, I just really have pockets. Does anyone have a bag I can throw this in?
We have a bag of holding.
You want me to just
Put
dump it in there?
Yeah, maybe we should put it in a bag and then in the
Kerrigan,
bag.
can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Is it a spell?
It's charm.
That seems like a spell.
It's not a spell.
I want it to be a spell. Is there an elf thing with charm?
Yeah, you have advantage.
Do
Or
half
charm.
elves have that? They probably do.
Half elves do have it.
Yep.
So you do have advantage on this. Okay. All right.
Good.
It helped a lot too.
Oh
Can
my
I use my
gosh.
inspiration point? And,
Inspiration would
go
give you
again.
advantage.
Fuck.
Yeah. Reading.
R.I.P. in pieces.
Sorry, guys.
Kerrigan tilts the
Scared to die.
icicle upward, the crown sliding into his hand. And he puts it on his head.
No,
It just
Kerrigan.
fits.
It just fits. You're right.
Not gonna lie, I'm happy it's happening. We need to know. Plus, there's no way Kerrigan can take us all, right?
Kerrigan, you feel fine.
Feel fine.
Kerrigan, how do you feel about taking the helmet off or the crown off?
Feel. Derek, am I cool with doing
You
that?
can answer however you want.
I could.
You should.
I try to do it.
You reach your hand to your head, and the crown doesn't come off.
I think we are one.
Seems
Man,
bad.
without even an attunement slot, that's dope.
Is there anything special about this, or like I feel completely fine?
You feel fine right now. It's just stuck to your head. You're pulling
Silas,
as hard
do
as you can, and it will not come off.
Ugh.
Okay, well, since you already touched it, it's on you. I can do this now, and I'm going to cast Identify on it.
You have to touch it if you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's already got one victim.
You approach
Yeah,
it.
there's no way Silas and Kerrigan together can kill us all.
I think Kerrigan like sits down so you can study it. Touching it, I think you bump it a little bit. It easily comes off of Kerrigan's head.
Oh,
Now I
cool.
need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Charm effect?
Yeah.
23.
23. You feel it trying to be placed on your head and resist it.
Huh, weak.
And continue to identify it. Now let me ask, is this a ritual or a spell slot?
This is a spell slot.
Nice. Minute passes. Everyone's just watching, nodding their heads. This crown siphons memories from people's heads.
Cool. Should give it to Kit.
It can't be. A person can't remove the crown from their head except within an anti-magic field. After wearing the crown for 1 hour, there's a chance to be stunned. And then you're just stunned. It keeps you alive though.
So this crown steals memories.
And then after 10 days of being stunned, it becomes permanent.
And can stun you forever.
Keeps you alive though.
So, glad I took this off of Kerrigan. We should destroy it.
Okay. Let's go back to this destruction tower and take it out.
Okay.
Cool, good plan.
Anyone name where that is?
That's very mean. I'll give
Is
you my inspiration point to tell us.
Isn't it this one?
I think that's a good point to leave off on.
Oh, God.
Silas, you have this crown, this corrupted enchantment crown.
I will add it to my inventory.
You are currently resisting the charm of. Leaving off in the middle of the day, you guys still have your cantrip charms until a little bit later, but otherwise, we're just gonna stop there. Good place to leave off.
Sounds good. Thanks, Derek.
Thanks, Derek.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was a blast.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thank you.
Avarice is in town doing stuff. Who knows what will happen?
Cool. Sounds
I'm
fun.
sorry you missed the entire Avarice part.
Oh, no, I was thinking about it, and then I was like, I only cared about Avarice because I thought she had info about Nass, and then I thought she had info about the place that we're currently in. And now I know what happened to Nass, and we beat her here, so I actually don't care about Avarice.
Oh, okay. Perfect. It all works out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna end the
Cool.
stream.